T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You are watching a master at work.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you hear, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Shut me down and back on again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Losing time, losing hope, losing patience. Need to be updated. Turn me down, turn me up and back down again. Oh, your silence, I'm going crazy, leaving me confused. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Oh, tell me, do you see me breaking? Why are my hands shaking? Will you let me go? Tell me yes or no. Oh, oh, will you let me go? Oh, oh, tell me yes or no. Oh, oh,
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Who we got? My brother Mark. What's up, Mark? King Vonnie in the building. T Hunt, Queen TV, Mr. Lightning, Slim, DP, Ohio in the building. My brother Daryl, G. McCall, Marcus, Mr. Roll Tide, Eric O, Uncommentary in the building. Mike Bay, what's up with you? G. McCall, Kia Light, Mr. Make It Sick. My brother Mark is in the building. R. Rick, what's up with you, dude? Earl in the building. Todd, the OG, Mr. Monk. Look to my brother WMS. D in the building. Marcel, Matt, Landed at 216. AJ Moore, Adrian Vent, Powerhouse, Daryl, my homie David in the building. Kevin Dunbar, Big Block. My brother Fred Meir, what's up, Fred? Stephen X, peace and blessings. The beautiful Queen Chiquila is in the building. My brother Freedom March, what's popping, homie? My homie Jut, Light Skin Business is in the building. Mr. Big Play, Style, Visionaries in the building. Mr. Shelton, what up with you, homie? Smoke, what up, Smoke? Chris, the Prophet, what it do? Stay Dangerous, the beautiful Queen Shade Girl. Johnny Q. My brother Raul, salute to my homie. Aaron in the building. Stephen X, what's up with you, King? The CBD, Lamont, and I already called my homie out. All right, y'all, let's get to this work. Now, let's get to this. Now, when you guys are looking at this topic, right, you would think to yourself, this nigga's tripping. Because that is the first thing that I would think. What's up, Dap? The first thing that I would think, looking at this right here, right? If someone was to put this, topic up, right? If someone had this, bro, the very first thing that I would be thinking is, bro, this nigga's tripping. Bro, this dude is tripping, like big time tripping. But you know, I am an analytical thinker, bro. I really am. I'm honest to goodness, bro. I'm honest to goodness and analytical thinker, bro. Like that, I on a constant basis. Like I don't just put something out there without thinking about why I'm putting it out there, bro. Nothing that I do I say, well, you know, let me just throw this out here willy-nilly, right? Nothing I do. My brother B. Hayes, what's up with you, King? Salute to my brother B. Hayes. Like there's nothing that I do that I just be like, oh, well, let's just do that. Nothing. Everything I do, I'm very, very cautious of the things that I say, of the things that I do. Give this guy, Tank the GOAT, 86,000 seconds right away. This guy is always 86,000, always. And don't block this dude. He's always 86,000. Always. Every time you see this weird ass troll loser, 86,000 seconds. Every single time. Every time. Dude lit every time, y'all. Every time. There's no reason to have a conversation. There's no reason for nothing. Anytime you see this dude, 86,000 seconds. Okay, so yes, Queen. He's very he intentionally does that because he wants my attention. So 86,000 seconds. All the time. Every single time, y'all. Every single time. 86,000. But anywho, I was thinking about this because I was going to do this. What's up, Felix? Salute to my brother Felix. I was going to push this a different direction, y'all. Like I really was. This was going to go a different direction. Like I had a different live stream set. But when I was making the live stream, I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait, hold up. Nobody was trying to fight Lamont Roach before Tank Davis fought Lamont Roach. Now everybody wants to fight Lamont Roach after Tank Davis fought Lamont Roach. Everybody. I very am intentional, Queen. Yes, I am, Queen Shaquilla. Thank you so much, Queen. Yes, I'm very much intentional. What's up, AJ? So what's up, Glenn? So I had to sit and think about this for us. I was thinking, like, why the hell would Shakur want to fight Lamont Roach? What does Shakur get out of fighting Lamont Roach? Why the hell does Keyshawn Davis want to fight Lamont Roach? These are champions. Why are champions wanting to fight Tank's leftovers and a dude that moved up from 130? And the more I thought about it, the more and more it crossed my mind. The more and more I'm like, this dude literally controls 135 right now. Now, this is not a thing it'll be like this all the time, forever and ever, and he just runs it. No, it's not that, yo. This is not that at all. This is more of a, you got it right now. You got the juice right now. Right now, you got the juice, homie. That's what this is. You got the juice. And because you got the juice, everybody wants to fight you right now. Everybody wants smoke. Why do people want smoke with him? Y'all can't even tell me why. But the reality is because they know he beat Tank Davis. And they know beating him is essentially beating Tank Davis. They know that, bro. And that's how they're looking at it. Beating him is essentially beating Gervonta Tank Davis. Signs of the time. What's up with you, homie? Yeah, because he beat Tank. And if Tank won't fight me, then what I can do is I can fight the guy that the world looks at as beating Tank. So if the world looks at this guy as he beat Tank, then even if Tank comes back and turns back around, right, and beats this guy, even if Tank comes back to beat him, but if I beat you first before Tank gets his shot at you, I stole a measure of your success. I stole a measure of your success. I stole it. So it got me to thinking, if everybody is now trying to fight Lamont Roach out of nowhere, right? Before he fought Tank, he was a cherry pick. You know, he's normal. He's going to get knocked out. This is the normal stuff. Can't believe Tank is fighting this guy. This guy's a nothing nobody. And it got me to thinking, Gervonta Tank Davis has never made a black fighter. This is no shade. This is no disrespect. This is no hate. This is not being racial. It's being factual. He fought Frank Martin. Frank Martin is not a big draw because he fought him. People aren't talking about, oh man, I got to get that Frank Martin smoke. Nobody's doing that with Frank Martin. Nobody's doing that with Frank. But everybody is trying to get the Lamont Roach smoke. This is the reason why I said, Mr. Tell It Like It Is. This is the reason why I said Gervonta never made a black fighter. You know that there was for a while, there was a stigma that Tank doesn't fight black fighters. I know you guys remember that. Man, Tank don't fight black fighters, man. He don't fight no black fighters, man. He don't fight black fighters. That was a stigma for him for a long time. What's up, 9 Mile? That was a stigma for a long time. A long time. Lamont Roach, at this particular moment, is more relevant than just about everybody at 35. I know Shakur fans won't like that, and Keyshawn fans won't like that, and Lomachenko fans won't like that. I know you guys won't like that, but at this particular moment, he is, bro. More people care about what Lamont Roach got, the tank of Lamont Roach, than they care about Lomachenko. Nobody gives a fuck that Raymond Mortala is fighting Zaur Abduliev, and the winner of that, Lomachenko, gotta fight them, and if he doesn't, he's going to get stripped. Nobody cares about that at all. At all. At all. Keyshawn Davis is supposed to be potentially either fighting he's supposed to be fighting Edwin De Los Santos, right? That Dez, what up, Dez? Fly Eagles Fly. What's up, Rich? It's supposed to be fighting Edwin De Los Santos. That got buzzed for like 15 to 25 seconds. And then after that, nobody cares at all. 15 to 25 seconds worth of buzz. But I'm still going to do a video on it, though. So 15 to 25 seconds of buzz, and then nothing. Nothing at all. Edwin De Los Santos is trying to fight Floyd Schofield. 15 to 25 seconds. I'm still going to do a video on that too. Still going to do a video. Still going. Main Biker, what's up with you, homie? Still going to do a video. But the crazy part about it is you would think this. That's what you would think. That's not true. This is not true. But you would think that, what the homie Byron Hicks said. You would think that, and salute to Byron. You would think that this is the case, bro. It's just not true. That's not true, bro. That's not true at all. But you would think that's the case. You would. But it's not true. It's not true. Because nobody cares about Fonseca. Nobody cares about Jesus Cuellar. Nobody cares about Pedraza at all. No one cares, bro. No one cares about Pedraza at all. Nobody gives a damn about Gamboa, bro, at all. No one cares about none of these guys, bro. At all. There is 3 fighters that people care about when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis. 3. Ryan, Lamont Roach, and Pitbull Cruz. That's it. That's it, bro. Ryan, Lamont Roach, and Pitbull Cruz. There is no fighter, no other fighter that he fought. No, he didn't fight Lomachenko. These are guys that he fought. The thought process is if you fight Tank, you then raise your status. You raise I think the third is Shakur. He didn't fight Shakur. He didn't fight Shakur, bro. He didn't fight Shakur. He didn't fight Devin. He didn't fight Loma. He didn't fight Tio. He didn't fight Keyshawn. He didn't do anything with those guys. He fought Ryan. He fought Lamont Roach. And he fought Pitbull Cruz. And those are the only 3 fighters that his star power, that fighting him, made. Salute to my brother Jay Johnson. Thank you so much, King. Salute to my brother Dills Pulley. That's it, bro. Those are the only ones, bro. That's it. They did not make Rolly. People don't give a damn about Rolly like that. There's no one running around here talking about Rolly at all. The only time people bring up Rolly is based on who he's fighting now. And nobody cares about Rolly like that, bro. He didn't make Rolly at all. Rolly is not the name. What's up, Queen Tay-Tay? Rolly is not the name. Oh, man. We got to get a Rolly fight. Nobody's saying that at all. I don't think anybody ever said they got to get a Rolly fight, ever. I've never heard anybody say, man, I got to get that Rolly fight. Yeah, but people are calling for the Pitbull Cruz. Or did you forget that that's the whole reason why Shakur Stevenson was talking about they want to fight Pitbull. It's the whole reason why the WBC made him in line to fight for the damn title, because he fought Tank. They didn't do that for Frank Martin. They didn't do that for Frank Martin, bro. At all. Ryan Garcia is literally about to fight for the WBA title at 47 after cheating because he fought Tank and Devin. Pitbull Cruz fought for the... How many times did Pitbull Cruz fight for the title after he fought Tank? How many times? This motherfucker fought for the title like 3 times. At 2 different weight classes. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Where is Frank Martin at? How come Frank Martin is not fighting for a title with 2 different weight classes? How come Frank Martin isn't fighting Gary Antoine Russell for the WBA title at 154? I mean, 140, I mean. Right now, 2 PBC fighters. Why isn't Frank Martin and Gary Antoine Russell, which is a great fight, why aren't they getting it on for the WBA title at 140? They both fight on PBC, and Frank Martin fought Tank Davis. Hell, why isn't Frank Martin fighting Ryu at 140? Nope. It's PBC fighter, Des. Yes, it's a great scrap. It's not a low-key good one, my brother B. Hayes. That is a phenomenal fight. Phenomenal fight. Gary does not dog walk Frank at all. No, he does not. At all. No, he does not. Frank Martin is a big guy, bro. He is not little at all. He cuts down to 35. He is a big guy, bro. Trust me. He is a big guy. He might not be a tall guy, but he's a big guy, bro. He's a big dude. That is a phenomenal fight. And he'll be more closer to his neck. Bro, Frank Martin's probably, he could probably fight at 54. Frank Martin walk around is bigger than Errol Spence. I know. I was with both of them. He's bigger than Errol Spence. I was with both of them. I know. I was with both of them at the same time. Frank Martin didn't accomplish anything at 35 but get knocked out by Tank. That's it. What did Ryan Garcia do at 35? What did Pitbull Cruz do at 35? Kobe Myers, what did either one of those guys do at 35? What did Pitbull do at 35 before he fought Tank? What did Ryan do at 35 before he fought Tank? What did Lamont Roach do at 35 before he fought Tank? What did those 3 guys do? I'm sure you'll have some type of glazing answer, but it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm not even tripping, Kobe Myers, bro. I'm not even tripping. The beautiful goddess Sugar-Free Mars is in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the beautiful goddess Sugar-Free Mars. Make sure y'all subscribe. 35 is a pit stop division. No, it's not a pit stop division because Gervonta is still there. Detroit is in the building. What's up with my homie? Salute to Detroit native. Bro, Lamont Roach right now is the hottest name at 135. He is the hottest name. And I'm going to keep it a stack with you. It is kind of stupid for Lamont Roach to rematch Tank Davis right now. It really is stupid. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's kind of stupid. You got that fight in the bag. If I'm Lamont Roach, bro, I'm trying to fight Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, or Vasil Lomachenko. Lamont Roach was a champion at 130. Of course you're going to say that. But it's crazy because you said what someone did at 135, and now you, just like a typical Tank fan, you moved the goalposts. just like a typical Tank fan. So in what weight class was Ryan Garcia a champion? In what weight class was Pitbull Cruz a champion? In what weight class? But again, you'll move the goalpost again. Kobe Myers again. Typical Tank fans. Typical Tank fan logic. Lamont Roach was a champion at 130. Well, I guess Tank should have fought him at 130 then, because he was not a champion at 135. Young boxing fan, what up with you, bro? PGH, salute. Yes, if I am Lamont Roach, bro, listen, bro, how many times do you get a bite at the apple, bro? How many times? You're not going to, bro. Do you guys really think Lamont Roach is going to actually win in the rematch? Even if it goes the distance the exact same way, he's not going to win. If he didn't win from a damn knockdown, he didn't win. What makes you think that he is going to win in the rematch, bro? What makes you think that without knocking him? Bro, he's not going to win, bro. It can go the distance. He's either going to get knocked out or it's going to go the distance and he's going to lose on the scorecards. That is what's going to happen. He's not going to win. Even if we say, wait a minute, man, he won. He won. He won. You're getting ignored now. Not even going to say your name. You're just consistently moving the goalposts like typical Tank fans. So I'm not even, you're just going to get ignored. But anyways, Lamont Roach, bro, they are not going to let him win on the scorecards. They're not going to. No way. No way are they going to let this man win the scorecards. No way. No, I think he's going to win the rematch. What's up, Motown? Yasir Ali. I think he is going to win the rematch. I truly believe he is going to outbox Tank in the rematch. I do not think Tank is going to be able to outbox this man at all. I believe he's going to outbox him in the rematch and then lose on the scorecards. And when he does, his star power, right, bro, he needs to get in right now. Right now. Him fighting Shakur, the biggest bag for him is going to be either Shakur Stevenson. Well, really Shakur, to be honest. Shakur is the biggest bag for him. That is the biggest bag. Fight Shakur Stevenson. Fight Shakur. Get your $5 million. I mean, even if you lose, you ain't going to get knocked out. You're not going to get knocked out. So then they'll still have my homie 9 Mile. Salute to you, Brody. Indeed, man. Shout out to Detroit. So you're not going to get knocked out. What's up, Marvelous? You probably will get outboxed, and you might get outboxed badly, but you're not going to get stopped. So you fight Shakur, you get $5 million, you go to distance. You'll probably, well, it's not a probably. He'll put up a phenomenal fight, but he's not going to win. So you fight Shakur. You go to distance. Shakur is not knocking out Lamont Roach at all. At all. You're bugging. You're bugging, and you know better than that too. I don't even know why you're trying to cap, B. Hayes. I don't know why you're trying to cap, homie. He is not, motherfucking Shakur Stevenson is not knocking out no damn Lamont Roach at all. You're absolutely tripping, and you and I both know you're tripping. But I truly believe he will outbox him. I truly believe it. And I truly believe that Shakur versus Lamont Roach will probably be Shakur Stevenson's best fight, because Shakur Stevenson will stand in the pocket. Because Lamont Roach isn't going to be able to hurt him. Shakur Stevenson will stand in the pocket and he will bang with him. Slow flow. What up with you, King? Landed the 216. Salute. He's going to stand in the pocket, and he'll stand in the pocket with him, y'all. I think the worst fight for Lamont Roach, the worst fight will be fighting Vasyl Lomachenko. That would be the worst fight. But he could. Because I truly believe Lomachenko will stop him. I believe you stand in the pocket with Lomachenko, you're going to get stopped, bro. He's going to stop. I believe Lomachenko would stop Lamont Roach because Lamont Roach would stand there and try to roll with the punches. The problem with rolling with the punches with a guy that throws combinations is you'll roll this way and get punched that way. That is the problem. That's the only problem with that's the only problem with that fight with Lomachenko. Styles make fights. If you roll a punch, that's good, right? You can roll that punch and you're waiting for the next one. I believe that Gervonta would have had way more success if he threw combinations. If he threw this, bang, bang, right? If Tank did that, I think Tank would have had way more success with Lamont Roach. But all Tank does, he's a sniper. Queen Bee, all hail to the beautiful Queen Bee, right? He's a sniper. So as a sniper, Tank throws one punch and looking for the damage from that one punch. He looks for the damage, right? I'm going to throw this one punch, bang. And then I'm gonna admire my damage and see what happened. I'm gonna see where you're at, and then I'll let the second shot go. Bang! If the first shot got through, that's how Tank fights. That is what he just is. Not to say that he can't do things and whatever, but that's just him, y'all. It's just him. He's a sniper that looks to see if I hit you with that shot, did I kill you? Did I take an arm off? Did I hit the? I go through your chest here. And then, no, I didn't. Okay, let me fire again. Bang! That's Tank. Vasyl Lomachenko does not care if he hit you, if he killed you. No, he does not care. My brother Thomas, what's up, Thomas? Lions and Truth, salute. Vasyl doesn't care about that. Lomachenko is going to throw the 1, 2, 3 every time, which is a very, very difficult fight for Lamont Roach. Very difficult. Shakur Stevenson, on the other hand, is a sniper, but he knows the gun. Great Gambino, salute. He knows the gun that he has is not a 50 cal. He knows that. He knows he's shooting with 5.56, which is why he'll let this shot go, bow, and he stay right there, bow, and stay right there again, bow, and bow. That's how Shakur Stevenson fights. And if you hit him and he feels like it's some shit, then he's going to get the fuck up out of there. And I respect that. I don't got no beef with it. I got no beef at all. Stylistically, the worst fight at 135 for Lamont Roach is Lomachenko. The second worst style for Lamont Roach is Abdullah Mason. That is the second worst style, bro. Because Abdullah Mason is going to hit you and hit you and hit you and hit you again, bro. That is a horrible style for him, bro. That is the worst. The worst style is Lomachenko. The second worst style is Abdullah Mason. That is the second worst style. Second worst. Keyshawn Davis is he fights similar to Tank in the respect that he's a sniper. My brother Slim, what up, Slim? He fights similar. My beautiful little sis, Queen Cam. What's up, Queen Cam? Salute to my beautiful little sis being in the building. What up, D-boy? So the thing with Keyshawn Davis is he's similar to Tank, but he believes he has a, what's up, child, please? He believes he has a 50 cal, but he doesn't know. Gervonta knows he throws with a 50 cal. He knows that. Keyshawn believes it. He doesn't know. He believes it. He'll tell himself that. He'll gas himself up and tell himself that this, and he'll tell himself that, but he doesn't know. My homie Steph, thank you so much, bro. He said hit the like button. Chat fam, thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, smash the like button, y'all. I think Abdullah Mason will absolutely end up at 47. 100%. 100%. I think Keyshawn Davis could absolutely hurt him. I think he could absolutely hurt him. But I think the difference with a Keyshawn is he's similar to Tank as far as the analogy of being a shooting someone with a 50 cal, right? Where Tank knows what he's firing. He knows it's a 50 cal. Legacy, what's up with you, homie? He knows this. Boom, boom, he knows this. Keyshawn believes it. He believes it. Bro, you know who will be the most dominant fighter in all of boxing? It would be Shakur Stevenson with Keyshawn Davis's punching power. Shakur Stevenson with devastating punching power would be the most dominant and destructive fighter in all of boxing. In all of boxing. If he had Devin's heart, if he had motherfucking Tank's punching power, if he was him with Devin's heart and Tank's punching power, forget about it. And Devin's chin, forget about it. Forget about it. There would be nobody in boxing that I would ever pick above him. My big bro Kano was in the building. Salute. I would never pick anybody over him if that man had that. Never in my life. It would never happen. And I like him as a fighter, but I don't really rock with him like that. Because his moves outside the ring is butt cheeks. So I don't really rock with him like that. At all. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are absolutely lucky that Dev's punching power is not the punching power that it will be. I think Devin, I'm going to say this one thing, and I'm going to leave it alone because I was advised to not go into certain things. So I'll say this and this alone. Devin at 47 is going to be a problem. He is at 47. Devin's going to be a problem, y'all, because his strength is different. Devin's strength is different to the point where sparring partners don't want to spar him. Like I wish, oh my God, I wish I could tell y'all who don't want to fight this man in sparring, who is refusing the sparring. I wish I could tell you the names. Oh my God, bro. If I could tell y'all the names, y'all would be like, what the fuck? Byron, stop this snack shit, nigga. Really, stop the snack shit. Please. All you fucking tankomaniacs, stop the snack shit. BVO, what's up with you, bro? Salute to my homie BVO. Make sure y'all subscribe to my homie BVO Boxing. Make sure y'all subscribe to the homie, bro. BVO be cooking. I mean, we don't always agree on our topics, but BVO be cooking, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to my homie. I definitely fuck with BVO, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. So I really wish that I could tell you guys who is turning down smoke. Who is turning down smoke with Devin? I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it to you like guys like this. How can I put this? God dang it. I'll say this. There is current champions at different weight classes, bigger weight classes, who turned down sparring Devin because they said they don't. Damn, I'm not gonna say what they said. I'll just put you like that. I'll put it to you like that. There is current champions, bro. There is current champions right now. Current champions who don't want no smoke. And I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it just at that because, like I said, I can't give y'all motherfucking what's his name the names because I was advised to not give the names. Right? So I was advised to not give the names. So because I was advised, I'm not going to do that. But in the same respect, like I said, bro, there's current champions right now that don't want no smoke. Right now. Right now, current champions that don't want no smoke. Champions, bro. Bro, he is. If things go well or go right, in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks, I'll be able to show you guys some other things. Got my fingers crossed. So he's a problem, y'all. He's a problem. He's a problem. He is a fucking problem, dog. And whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. He's a fucking problem, bro. I'm just gonna leave it alone, bro. He's a problem. He is a problem. And just don't be surprised, bro. I'll leave it like that. What's up, Black? Just don't be surprised, y'all. Now, but anyways, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this work. Right now, Lamont Roach has the apple in his hand. He's got the apple in his hand. DC Dre, what up? He's got the apple, y'all. Right now, he's got the apple. You're not going to get too many bites of this motherfucker. You're not. You're not going to get too many bites. Hey, BVO, he might. I doubt it, though. But he might, though. I highly doubt it, bro. I highly doubt it, bro. But he might. What's up, Kawhi? I really think they're just going to do what they started to do from the beginning, B. From the beginning, all they wanted to do was shit on Jose Ramirez and act like Ramirez is a bum. And it's like, bro, do you realize that Rolly Romero is fighting on the same card and you're talking about Jose Ramirez? Jose Ramirez, man. Jose Ramirez is shit, man. He's bum, man. He's garbage. Jose Ramirez is trash. Bro, he lost to undisputed champion and to Arnold Barboza, and that's it. That's it. Those are his only losses. And he's got one of the most, if not the most stacked resume in all of 140. Guys are bugging, bro. You're absolutely bugging. But whatever. I understand. I promise to God, if Devin was fighting Rolly and Ryan was fighting Jose, I promise to God the conversation would be totally different. It would be totally different. Jose Ramirez, man, wow, what a great fight. I can't believe Ryan Garcia would fight somebody so dangerous as Jose Ramirez. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. And then they'd be shitting on Rolly right now. So Devin's fighting Rolly. Man, Rolly's a bum. Rolly's trash, man. Rolly, I can't believe this. I can't believe. That's what they would be saying. I know the drill. Y'all know the drill. People in these comments are going to be hating. And it's okay. I'm used to it, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is used to it too. Lamont Roach has the apple right now. He's got the apple right now. Right now. He is not going to get too many bites of it. At all. He's not going to get too many bites of it, y'all. He's not going to get too many bites. If he fights Tank in the rematch right now and loses the rematch, gets knocked out or he's done. That's it. And all the cards are stacked against him, bro. All of them. They're all stacked against him. Nope, Turkey didn't do that, Jay Smile. Oscar De La Hoya did that. Oscar did that. Turkey wanted Devin versus Ryan. That is what Turkey wanted. It is Oscar that asks for something else. Oscar that asks for a tune-up. Oscar asked for that. Oscar put on this May 2nd card. Turkey told him, you can do it, but not without Devin. It might be one of Eve's apples. It might be. But he's got 2 bites of this motherfucker. He's got 2 bites of this, bro. He's got 2 bites. God damn, BVO. Shit, bro. My homie say Lamont Roach needs to train and stop talking like that jailhouse sissy. Tank and punch. God damn. Damn, B. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say there's no lies there, though. I ain't going to say there's no lies. No lies. That Lamont Roach needs to be training like his name was Clubber Lang. What's up, Nugs? My brother Thomas, salute. He needs to be training like his name was Clubber Lang, bro. That's how he needs to be training. He needs to be focused, and he's not. He's worried about his newfound fame and hype from going a distance and actually beating Tank. And that's what is on his mind. That's what he's talking about. And now he's doing all these interviews, and everybody wants to talk to him now, B. Oh, man, we got to get BVO up here, man. I mean, not BVO, but they be like, we got to get Lamont. He's over there talking to Shannon Sharp, and he's on all these. Bro, I understand, dog. I understand, but you don't see Gervonta Tank Davis doing too many interviews. You do not see Tank Davis doing too many, bro, at all. You do not see it. Just saying. Don't be surprised if the rematch happened and Tank weighs like 135 out of nowhere when the man weighed 133 in his last two fights, and then all of a sudden they're like 135 on the button. Yeah, because he's putting on weight so he can knock your damn head off. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. They're going to give this man like $2 million. Well, probably give him 2.5. And he's listen, bro, I'm going to keep it a stack. If Lamont Roach does not get the money he's going to make to fight Shakur, and he fights Tank anyway, he's the dumbest boxer. A lot of these boxers are stupid, y'all. A lot of these boxers are dumb as a box of rocks. Seriously, a lot of them are stupid as hell. Like, bro, how many shots do you think you're going to get, bro? You think if you go in there and fight Tank and Tank knocks you out, then everybody's going to want to, bro, all those people knocking on your door for a fight, that all goes away. Shakur Stevenson is not going to want to fight you. You're not going to get a huge bag to fight no damn Lomachenko. You're not going to get a huge bag to fight no Keyshawn. Raymond Mortal is not going to give a damn about you. Zaur Abduliev isn't going to care about you. You're not going to fight Tank in a trilogy. This is it. You need to capitalize and maximize your bread. This is it. You're sitting here focusing so much on beating Tank, and you literally took this man to the New York State Athletic Commission, and they refused to overturn something after admitting that their goddamn replay was messed up. And then gave you the weakest, wackest excuse to not overturn it. After they have overturned things in the past. Don't worry, you'll see the video. What's up, Julius? They have literally overturned things in the past. Yet you go to them. The dude literally, y'all, literally took a knee. It's on video. The entire planet saw him take a knee. What fucking video does the New York State Athletic Commission need? What do they need to see that? What video were they looking at that we didn't see? Nigga, you could have just watched the fucking TV. You could have watched it on TV. Nigga, buy the pay-per-view. Honest to God, what goddamn replay did they need to see? Which one? And since when did they give a fuck about, well, you know, we're not going to change it because we don't know how Tank would have acted. You know, we don't know how he would have acted after if they would have called the knockdown. Then why did you overturn Devin versus Ryan? Why did you overturn Devin versus Ryan then? Why did you overturn Devin versus Ryan? What was the point of overturning Devin versus Ryan if you're not going to overturn Tank and Lamont Roach? The beautiful Queen Rachel. What's up, Queen? Make sure y'all watch her video. She dropped a phenomenal video. The production of this video is so dope. Put the link in the chat, Queen. Put the link in the chat. The production of this video is so dope. And she did it all by herself. Fucking crazy. Well, Champ helped too, but she did it. This shit right. Fucking phenomenal. Absolute amazing, y'all. Make sure y'all check this out, bro. Check that out. That shit is dope as hell. I pinned it in my community. I pinned it on my community too. So make sure you guys, if y'all have it, if y'all can't click it here, whatever, it's on my community. This shit was dope. The production is fucking crazy. And for her to, bro, when y'all watch this, just remember this, right? Nobody showed her how to do any of this shit. She doing all this shit off the dome. Fucking crazy. She's one of the fucking smartest motherfuckers. Fucking crazy. Make sure y'all go peep that. Go watch that video. She is fucking amazing. I promise you, bro. You see that shit, you're gonna be like, damn. The fuck? When you see it, you're gonna think like HBO, PBC, Top Rank got a whole production team. And they didn't. Rach did that shit herself. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I watched that shit. The reason why I was late to doing my live stream, I'm blaming Rach. I'm blaming Rachel ass, bro. That's the reason why BFK started my live at 5:30. I'm blaming Rach. I'm definitely blaming Rach. But that shit was dope, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit was dope. It was definitely dope. For real, for real. So make sure y'all go watch that shit. And even if you don't want to, do me a favor. Watch it for me. Yeah, watch it for your boy. Because if you watch it for me and you fuck with it, then you know what I'm saying, then you'll get on board with it, right? You'll get on board. If you fuck with it, you'll get on board. And if not, then cool. It's okay, to each his own, but at least you did me a favor, right? You did me a favor. So watch it for your boy. Because like I've got so much love and respect for them. I just watch it for me. If you don't fuck with it no more, blah, yada yada yada, watch it for me. I promise you, bro, it's dope. And I'll leave it like that. It's really, really nice. It's really, really nice, bro. That when I watched it, when she sent it to me and I watched it, and I was like, since when did y'all motherfuckers link up with motherfucking HBO? When the hell did y'all link up with when did y'all link up? I thought HBO went out. It reminded me of you know what I'm saying, one of them things that they put on before Floyd Mayweather does a fight, or before, you know what I'm saying, it reminds me of some shit like that. And I was looking at it like, damn, and Shane Mosley Jr., like, all right. I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's what's up. And then when I realized she did this shit, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Where's Nonitos? I'm like, where's Champs? That's the one I want to see. Like the one that she did with Shane Moses Jr., dope as fuck. But I want to see Nonito shit. My homie John's daughter, what's up with you, King? Okay, let me get back to this work. You know, let me get off Rach ovaries. Let me get off her ovaries and get back to this work and shit. Anyways, let me get back to this. So Lamont Roach will be the dumbest person in the world to fight Gervonta Tank Davis without getting his biggest bag. He's the dumbest fighter in the world, bro. I promise you. The dumbest fighter in the world. The stupidest fighter on earth. And I mean that humbly and respectfully. Bro, you only get, bro, how many times do you guys think you're going to get an opportunity for your biggest bag? How many times? Like, how many times do you think, man, shit, I'm about to get paid, getting paid. Calvin got a job. How many times do you think you're going to get an opportunity at your biggest bag, bro? Do you guys really think he's going to make about $5 million to fight Shakur Stevenson if Tank knocks his ass out? Do you guys think that? No. He's not Mexican. And no beef to my Mexican family, bro. No beef at all. But it's just reality. He doesn't have the fan base behind him to fucking support him like that, bro. He's not Mexican, bro. At all. He's got one and done. One and done. It is his time to capitalize. Capitalize. Now he can get another one now. Go fight Shakur. If he go fight Shakur and goes the distance with Shakur, bro, if he beats Shakur fucking Stevenson, if he beats Keyshawn, if he beats Lomachenko, if he beats Ray Mortala, Zaur Abduliev, if he beats one of those guys, his bag just jumped. Do you know who he can fight, y'all? Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer's stock is on an all-time high off of 2 robberies because he beat Zapata both times. Although I've never seen anybody get hit with 30 fucking punches to the body. William Zapata got 0 punching power at all, bro. 0. That man has got 0 punching power. This dude hit Tevin Farmer with 30 shots to the body. 30 fucking shots. 30. In one round. And did not knock the man down. Didn't hurt the man or nothing. Dude's got absolute no punching power. But yet people will run around here talking about, oh man, Shakur can't punch, man. Devin can't punch, man. These guys are pillow-fisted. I saw Zapata my damn self land 30 punches to the body. I'm talking bing, bing, bing. Yo, he was digging. He was digging when Tevin Farmer hurt his hip and his shoulder and his hand. When he hurt all 3 of the motherfucker was basically had his one hand just dragging and was leaning on Zapata's shoulder, leaning over his shoulder. He wasn't even holding the man. He was leaning over his shoulder, and Zapata was just digging to the body. Bing, 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 bing. 30 unanswered body shots and didn't. 30 unanswered. And that's not an exaggeration. Bro, I called that fight, bro. Go back and watch my fight call. Now, I don't know who you are, but if you are landing 30 unanswered body shots back to back to back, 30 in a row, and you don't knock the dude down, you are hella pillow-fisted. You don't hurt this man. You don't buzz this man. You don't get this guy to run away from your punches. And you land 30 up, 3-0, 30. Whatever. Lamont Roach versus Tevin Farmer is a good fight for Lamont Roach. That's a money fight for Lamont Roach. If I am Lamont Roach, bro, if I'm Lamont Roach, I need to get a bag. Now, Tank, either you're going to give me a bag or I'm going to get a bag from Shakur Stevenson. Because I'm not locked into this fight with you. It was a draw. I'm not locked in. I would have been locked in if I got the victory. I didn't get a victory. That's the reason why Gervonta said on the motherfucking in the podium that he'll rematch Lamont Roach, but it won't be next. Or did you guys forget that? Did you guys forget that Tank said, I will rematch Lamont Roach, but it won't be next? If it was in the contract, how can he say it won't be next if it was in the contract? Anybody? Anybody? Hello, I'll say this again. For all the Tank fans that are running around saying that Lamont Roach can't do nothing, the draw was in the contract. The draw was in the contract. For all of you guys that believe that, please explain to me how Tank could say, I'll rematch Lamont, but it won't be next. How could he do that if it was in the contract? Hello. Oh, none? None? Y'all ain't got none? All right. Because it wasn't in the contract. Do you think Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't know his own contract? Don't you think that Gervonta would have said, man, well, you know, the rematch should be next because it's in the contract if we get a draw. It's in the contract if we get a draw, you know, that it's in the contract. So the rematch is next. So I don't even understand why you guys is asking me about what's next. What's next is a rematch because it's in the contract. What's up, Narco? There is no getting in nobody's head. There is no getting in nobody's head. Nobody. It's not getting in anybody's head. All right? Not getting in anybody's head or not at all. There's a contract. So regardless of what you say to me, it's irrelevant. There's a contract. And in the contract says, if I win, I have to rematch you. That's what the contract said. Because it was not a win, there is no guaranteed rematch, which is why Lamont Roach is saying, I don't even know if the rematch is going to happen. How can you say that if you signed a contract that says if there's a draw, we're rematching? What up, Hero? I'm on both right now, bro. I'm on both right now. My brother B.A., salute to you, brother. It's there, King. Go ahead and get you some. Go ahead and get you, grab you one, my brother. Because right now, you undefeated in the bare knuckle debate. Right now. You like your boy, homie. We both undefeated. My brother Chop. What up, Chop? He said, Tank said, F the contract. I don't want no more of that, boss. Tank, what's up, C Breezy 45? What up with you, homie? Breezy, I've been told you to drop the link to your page, bro, so I can tell people to subscribe to you, homie, and you still haven't done it yet. See Breezy 45, bro. I know you're doing content, bro. You still haven't dropped the link to your page yet, still. So Byron says Tank doesn't follow the rules. Everyone knows that. No, I don't know that. See, the problem with Tank not following the rules is his ass is going to get fucking sued. Yeah, see, if they signed a contract, that said if we have a draw, you got to fight me next, and he doesn't fight next, yeah, well, Lamont Roach will sue his ass for breach of contract. That's called breach of contract. That's what that's called. That's called breach of contract. Yeah. Breach of contract. The Brody Motorsports is in this motherfucker like, who want this EJ Bud smoke? Bro. The Brody pulled up and said, who want this smoke, bro? Who want it? That's what Brody said. Brody said, what up? Who want this EJ Bud smoke? Hey man, I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all know what it is. Well, somebody give Michael Long 86,000 seconds. Give him 86,000. BF, you trash. Nigga, you subscribed to me. You waited 20 minutes. After you subscribed to me, you waited 20 minutes to say that. Can somebody give this dude 86,000 seconds? I'll wait. A meat eater. You're a meat eater. Dude literally waited for 20 minutes after he subscribed to me. 20 minutes. Just to be like, oh, you're trash, BF. Bro, I won. You lost, dummy. I won. You didn't win. I won. Salute to my brother Ray, man. Thank you so much, bro, in the Cash App, King. I appreciate you, King. That what'd you say? Hold up, let me see. What did you so Nick, Queens of the Ring, Tatiana, my homie's in there, Mr. Make Him Sick. I see him spinning. My brother Jamel Herring is in there. Everybody's on there. And just you said she just I didn't get to the part where she muted Boxiana, but so Boxiana and Clarissa is going at it. Bro, okay. So I'm not sure why Clarissa is saying this, but they don't Clarissa Shields is not hated, bro. Boxiana rocks with who she rocks with, and that's that. Nick J likes Clarissa. Nick J don't got no beef with Boxiana. I'm with Clarissa, bro. It's there. Whatever. Whatever. What? It is what it is. Listen, bro. I'm not whatever. Whatever, bro. So I'll say something, guys. I saw Clarissa Shields in person, and when I saw Clarissa in person, what I said, "What's up, bro?" And she was like, and that was just that. Now the reason why she did that is because I called her out for saying that she'll fight Alicia Baumgardner at 147, and then Alicia said, "What's up?" And I called her out for that. And when I called her out for that, she was mad. She got mad at me. She got mad at me. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I like Clarissa Shields. I don't need her to like me. I don't need her to like me. I like Clarissa. I think Clarissa Shields is a phenomenal fighter. She want to be the GOAT. I'm with all that. I'm with her beating the GOAT and all that. I really am. Yeah, I took her off because she fucking said I will fight somebody at 47, and the motherfucker at 47 said let's fight. And when the motherfucker at 47 said let's fight, she said fight me at 54. I didn't do this shit. I took Tank off my intro too. I don't remember anybody saying anything about that. I don't see anybody saying anything. Oh, come on, man, BF man. Come on, man. Come on, BF man. Come on, BF man. I don't listen, bro. Listen, bro. Here's my problem, bro. Here's my problem. And I want everybody to understand something. Here's my problem. My problem with this situation is you can't, bro. I am too fucking consistent, y'all. I am too consistent. Don't get mad at me for something that you do. Bro, when I spoke, I was standing right next to her. Like I was in the arena, and I was walking down the stairs in the arena because me, Bill, Dev, like the whole team, we were all walking, and 7-8 was there too. We was all walking down the stairs to get to the arena, and Black was there. We were walking down there to go to the arena because Dev was going to get in the ring, and he was moving around and shit like that. He was moving around to see how the ring felt for him and shit like that. And she walked up behind me, like on the side of me, right? And I first it was Derek James walked up, and I was like, oh, what's up, DJ? He was like, hey, what's up with you, man? Shook hands and shit, and he kept going. Then behind, like we were waiting because they blocked off they stopped everybody from going down there, right? They stopped everybody. They just let Devin and Bill go first, and they stopped everybody else. So then they wouldn't let nobody else down at first, and then like Bill had to come back up and get us to bring us back down. But when they was letting everybody else go down, like she was on the side of me, like they was on the side of me. I wasn't looking around for nobody, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm a full ass grown man, dog. You're not giving me shit, bro. I'm doing for you. You're not doing nothing for me. So I'm standing there, and then she was walking down, and she wasn't with Pap at this time. She was with some other nigga, right? And they was right there. And when I turned over, because I said something to Derek, and then Derek went down, and then she was right. She came back behind Derek, and then when she came behind Derek, I was like, what up, Gwo? And she looked at me for a second, and then it's like, okay, she recognized me, and then she was like. But to everybody else, she was speaking to everybody else. Like she was speaking, like other people was like, oh, it's the GOAT, man. Let me get a picture with the GOAT, man. She was giving people pictures and shit like that. I said the same thing they did. So she recognized me. And then when she recognized me, she was like, and then kept going. Fuck you then. Nigga, I don't kiss nobody ass. Are you still a good fighter? You are. Are you still a great fighter? You are. You are. You are. I don't kiss nobody's ass, bro. I'm a grown ass man. And bro, this is literally the first time I'm saying something about it. Swear to God, bro, this is the first time. I have no reason to. I've got no reason to. I've got no reason to speak on that topic. I'm only speaking about it because Sugar Free Mars said what she said in the comments. I've got no beef with the quote, bro. None. I think she's a phenomenal fighter. And you ducked Alicia Baumgartner. The fuck is wrong with this? Don't look at me. I didn't say fight at 147. You said that. All I did is hold you to your words, bro. You didn't see me asking, running on, hey, can I get a picture? No, I don't do none of that shit, bro. I don't do none of that with nobody, bro. I don't do that with nobody. Nobody. Just like I told you, I don't fuck with Keyshawn like that. I don't got no beef with a nigga, but I don't fuck with him like that. Saw the nigga standing right in front of the fucking thing. All this yada, 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 everybody be doing. Niggas say, oh, it's Keyshawn, man. Take a pic. Man, walk straight by this nigga. Straight by this nigga. No. She's not going to call me out at all. At all. Why would she call me out? Call me out for what? Because I said you'll fight. Because you said you'll fight Alicia Baumgartner at 147. Because you said that. Call me out for what? No, it does not say smoke. No, it does not. Because she said she will fight Alicia Baumgartner at 147, and then she didn't. She didn't. She said that. She said, I will fight Alicia Baumgartner at 147. And then when Alicia said, okay, she said, no, 154. Don't get mad at me. Those are your fucking words. How the fuck you mad at me? Bro, she was in my intro for years. Nobody is above criticism or below praise. Nobody, bro. No one. No one. Because Baumgartner is a drug cheat. Well, didn't Clarissa Shields just do the same thing as... Didn't she just go through the same thing? Who did Baumgartner cheat? Now she's a bum now. Now Alicia's a bum now. Y'all niggas are fucking weird, bro. They resolved the scandal with Clarissa. They resolved it with Alicia too. I don't understand what you guys are saying to me. Yes, Alicia, both of their names are cleared. Both. Yes, Thomas. Thomas, yes, she doubled down on it. And my brother got the video and sent me the video. She doubled down on fighting at 147, bro. And he sent me the video. Hold up. Now, I never played this, motherfucker. Even when he sent me this shit, bro. And I never played this, bro. But I want people to understand, bro. She doubled down, bro. And I never played it on purpose because I never wanted it to be, oh, man, you going at Clarissa. I'm not going at Clarissa, bro. I'm not going at Clarissa. Why would I go at her? I think she's a phenomenal fighter, bro. I think she's really her, bro. Like, I think she's really fucking her. Oh, damn it. I'm not going to play. Well, this was I got the video, bro. I got the video, but hold up a second. So this is the video. So that's the video. But I'm not even gonna play it because I'm not even on that type of time, bro. I'm not even like I fuck with her, bro. I fuck with Clarissa, bro. I do. I rock with Clarissa, bro. I rock with Clarissa. I really, really rock with Clarissa. I'm not even gonna play the video because I fuck with her, bro. Bro, I've been had it. Bro, my nigga, bro, I've had this. Let me see. What date was this? October 24th. I've had this since October of last year. Bro, I've had this since October of last year, bro. Like, bro, I don't have no beef, bro. Like, I fuck with her, bro. I really, really do, bro. I really honestly fuck with her, bro. I really honestly do. I want the best for her, bro. Like, that's why you don't see me going at her, bro. I called her out for what she said and I left it alone. And I would call out anybody, bro, for what they said and what they did, and I'll leave it alone. I love her, bro. I think she's the truth. Seriously, I think she's the truth. But she doubled down and just last October and said that she would fight at 47, bro. Just October, she said this. In October. Like, bro, but the beef between her and Alicia was months before that when she was telling her to fight at 54. After calling her out, after saying she'll fight her at 47. This is the shit that be bugging me. All right, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to get back to the topic that's at hand. Alicia and Clarissa were cool. They were cool, y'all. They were absolutely cool. All right. Alicia said, I would love to fight you. On some just boxing shit, not on no, I fucking hate your guts and I want to fight you and blah, 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 yada. No, it was just, hey, man, it was the same thing as Kendrick Lamar and fucking K-Dot. Not K-Dot, but Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Like, bro, you say you're the best. I say I'm the best. Let's go at each other to see who the best is. It was Drake that took it a different direction, not Kendrick. Drake was the one that was on some weird ass shit. J. Cole was like, bro, I'm out of this, bro. Listen, bro, if you say you're the best, cool, you got it. You got it. I'm out. You niggas can go. J. Cole was like, you got it. I'm not even on that. It's just two competitors that one of the competitors said, hey, bro, I think I'm the best. I think I'm better. So I'm not saying that I don't got no beef with you, bro. We're cool, bro. I fuck with you. But I think I'm better. I think I'm better. That is what Alicia said. I don't got no beef with you, bro. I just think I'm better. So let's fight. We can both make bread, right? We can both make bread. We can both, and we can see who's the better is. You think you're the GOAT and you think you're better. I think I'm better than you. We can fight. We can still be friends. We can still be cool. That is what Alicia said. Damn near verbatim, y'all. Damn near verbatim. Clarissa was like, she's the one that got pissed off because she said that we were friends. I can't believe she challenged me. What the fuck is she supposed to do, bro? What is she supposed to do? That's like KO coming in here saying, I'll never debate BFTB because me and BF is friends. Or B. Hayes saying, I'll never debate BFTB on Shakur Stevenson because me and BF is friends. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Me and B. Hayes we can go at it over Devin and Shakur. That's still my mans. Me and KO can go at it over fucking Devin and Tank. That's still my man. That is all Alicia did, y'all. I swear to God, that's all she did. Bro, we can both make bread, bro. We can both break bread. It is Clarissa that got all pissed off that somebody called her out. That is Clarissa that did that. Clarissa got pissed off and took it a whole different direction, talking about light-skinnedness and somebody you think you look good. And bro, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? She didn't say anything about your look. She's never down and degraded you at that particular time. It's always been, bro, let's break bread. You're a great fighter. I believe I'm a great fighter. Bro, let's break bread. I would love to fight you. Let's fight at 47. We could do that. She didn't even say a weight. She didn't even say a weight at first. It was Clarissa that said, I'll go to 47. All Alicia did is said, okay. That's perfect. That is, they both are beautiful women. Both of them are beautiful. But Clarissa is the one that went down that road of saying people is jealous because of or looks and shit like that. That was Clarissa that did that, y'all. We got to be honest with ourselves and keep it a buck. Seriously, we got to be honest, bro. Seriously. I know there's that catty shit that goes on with, certain women, but we got to stop that shit, bro. Like, this is boxing. And in boxing, that is what happened. Clarissa did that. And I left it alone because that's between women, bro. I'll speak on the boxer shit, but Clarissa did that. Clarissa, all Alicia said is let's fight. Clarissa got mad that Alicia said let's fight. That is what she got mad for. Everybody, it was like everybody supposed to just bow down and be like, oh man, well, look, man, that's Clarissa. I can't call her out. I can't call off. Why not, bro? Why not? You giving me real Tank vibes, my nigga. Like you giving me Gervonta Tank Davis vibes. Why can't I call you out? Why can't I? Why? That's why I took her out my intro. That's why. That's why I took her out. No, for no other reason. You said you want all the smoke with everybody. You'll go up and down weights. Bro, you was willing to fight Katie Taylor, bro. You was willing to go down there to fight Katie Taylor. So if you was willing to go in there and fight Katie Taylor, then why wouldn't you go up one weight to fight Alicia? Y'all were friends. She just wanted to fight, bro. Had nothing to do with anything else. You took it and made it something else. It is a diabolical thing. I don't even want to go down. I don't even want to go down this road. I really don't. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. You can't be the queen of boxing and get mad when people come after your crown. You cannot be the queen of boxing, bro. You can't. You can't. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy. You got mad that Jake Paul called Amanda Serrano the GOAT. You was mad at that. Absolutely, Terrell. The fuck you talking about, my nigga? You, my homie, I'll fight you today. Put the bag up. I don't give a fuck if you beat my ass. We'll talk about it with a fat lip and a black eye afterwards. Like, nigga, you hit me hard as a bitch, nigga. The fuck? That shit was fun. You hit me hard as a motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga. But, well, what we eating? What we eating? I don't feel like going to Cheesecake Factory, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck Applebee's, nigga. Man, we just made all this bread, nigga. Let's go to Perry's or something and clown. Let's go to Perry's and clown, bro. Let's do something, my nigga. Let's go break bread. Let's eat. Hell, nigga, we made hella bread fight each other. Nigga, let's go eat. Let's go fucking eat, nigga. And you, my mans. B. Hayes is my brody. KO is my nigga. I'll fight all three of y'all, bro. Put the bag up. And after, and we can talk our shit and everything. And after the fight, bro, you still my niggas, bro. You are my niggas. All three of y'all motherfuckers. All three, y'all my niggas. All three, without question. But if you wouldn't fight me, no problem. Then get punched on then. No fucking problem, bro. No problem whatsoever. Get punched on. Get punched on. But see, I'm going, bro. I don't know what y'all niggas is doing, but I'm going. Put up the bread and get punched on. Hey, B. Hayes, I might lose, homie. That's what's up. But we both going to get paid. We both getting paid. We both getting paid, though. I might lose, but we both getting paid, though. And we going to talk our shit afterwards. And I'm going to tell you, the only reason why you lose, the only reason why I lost is because you punched me in the back of the head and the ref didn't see it. Nigga, you punched me in the back of the head, dog. You know you hit me in the back of the head, dog. You know good and damn well you punched me, but you going to try to say you punched me in the ear. Nah, nigga, you hit me in the back of the head, dog. You hit me in the back of the motherfucking head. Your whole team, my whole team, all at the table, all of us eating, clowning. Me and Terrell be sitting right there, and my homie Tay be right there. Tay be talking about, nah, BF, nah, I think Terrell got you, dog. Nah, that was shit. That shit was clean. I was like, nah, fuck that nigga, man. Pass the crab legs, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Black eye and everything. That shit wouldn't fade me. It wouldn't bother me. It's a gladiator sport, bro. It wouldn't bother me. Wouldn't bother me at all. And we gonna both talk our shit before the fight happens. We both gonna talk our shit. Terrell gonna talk about how he gonna whip my ass. I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna whip his ass. We gonna talk our shit. And then when we get off the fucking press conference, I'm gonna call this nigga up. I'm like, man, you's a bitch, nigga. Can't believe your bitch ass said that, weird ass nigga. And he'll be like, fuck you, nigga. Clown. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. So after the fight, where we eating at, nigga? Because I don't want no motherfucking Cheesecake Factory. I don't want no fucking Applebee's, and we ain't going to Waffle House. Where we going after the fight, nigga? And that's what Clarissa could do. And that's what Clarissa can do. She could have did the same thing, bro. She could have did the same thing. The exact same thing with Alicia Baumgartner. Bro, if you really think about it, do you really think that Alicia could beat Clarissa? Do you really think she could? Motherfuckers don't think that shit. But who knows? Facts, Terrell. Loser pay the bill and we arguing. And we arguing. Ah, fuck that. Nah, hell no, nigga. How the fuck loser pay the bill? You won. Nah, nigga. And we arguing about that. But if I lost, I'll end up paying it. But I'm still going to argue. I'm still going to argue with you about it. And I'm going to argue right there with a fat lip and the whole nine. Because you my homie. So I'm going to argue right there. We're going to argue like a motherfucker. The whole time we're eating, we're going to be arguing. You, me, Tay, your whole team, my whole team, sitting at the same table eating. Clowning, arguing like a motherfucker, running the bill up. Because we homies, bro. We both broke bread together and made a bag. The preacher man say, and after that, I'll be asking for a get back. Nigga, if we made enough money in the first fight, why not run it back? If we can, nigga, why not? So you rather break bread with somebody else than your boy? This is why I'll never understand boxers, bro. I don't never understand these niggas. I never understand them. This is the reason why I fuck with Devin so hard. I fuck with Abdullah Mason so hard. Because, yeah, I could be cool with you, but I'm trying to fight you too. You don't gotta be my enemy to fight you. We don't gotta be enemies. This is why I don't understand this. I don't understand why Clarissa did that with Alicia. That was a bag. They were both piping hot at the time. Both of them. Hell, the damn press conferences would have been fire, bro. Both of them beautiful women sitting on the stage going back and forth. Shit, the fucking face-off would have been fucking fire. Both of them beautiful ass queens standing there in bikinis and shit doing the face off. Them badass queens. What? That shit would have been dope as a motherfucker. Clarissa let her fucking ego get in the way. She let her ego get in the way. Facts, Brandon. All facts. Me and Terrell being that bitch arguing like a motherfucker. Not even talking about our fight, all talking about Tank and Devin out this bitch. Like, nigga, didn't you two niggas just fight? Like, yeah, but we already fought them. Pass the crab legs, nigga. Pass the fucking crab legs. It's like, bro, whatever, bro. Anyways, I'm off that topic. Anyway, so back to what I was doing, bro. Back to what I was saying. Listen, y'all. Lamont Roach is a fucking fool. He is a goddamn fool. A fucking idiot if he does not get paid. Yeah, I don't know what Shakur Stevenson's problem. Bro, Shakur Stevenson right now, the biggest fights for Shakur is Tank Davis. Behind Tank is Loma. And behind that is Keyshawn Davis. Those are the 3 biggest fights for Shakur Stevenson. The 3 biggest. Yet you remove one from the table. Losing a fight destroys a man's pride. Well, then that's not a man, then. That's a little boy. See, that's a little boy right there. That's a little boy. That's a nigga who ain't grown. That's a nigga who hasn't gotten to many fights. Bro, I've gotten to hella fights. Hella fights. Do I think I lost them? Nope. Do some people think I lost them? Yep. I've gotten to hella fights. Hella fights. Mad fades. I got into mad fades before I knew it was called fades. It was just, I got into fights when, you see motherfuckers that they say they want to fight you, and then they get all close to each other, and you looking at his neck, and he's looking at your neck, and y'all niggas is throwing your motherfucking shoulder at him, motherfucker. Nah, but what's up, though? What's up, though? Nah, but what's up, though? What's up, though? He's shouldering you, you shouldering him. Yeah, I got into fights all back then. Yeah, I've been getting in fights back then when niggas threw shoulders. When it was a shoulder for a shoulder and a shoulder. I seen it, Kamal. I got it, brother. Salute to my brother Kamal. Thank you so much for the super chat. He said, I resent you that email again from the dude Dion criticizing the hypocrisy. I seen it, my brother. How corporate media and the talking heads on YouTube discuss Canelo, Duck, and Benavidez and Bum Lufkin versus black boxers. Facts. All facts. All facts. And I promise you I'm going to do that, bro. I promise you I got that video from my brother Kamal. COE, what's up with you, King? Facts, Brandon. Walking in circles and shit. Walking in circles. They like, oh, you said my mom, huh? Your mom, no, your mom, no, what's up though, bitch? Your mom, no, your mom, no, it's your mom, what about your mom, say my mom again, nah, say my mom again, no, mom, say my mom again, no, say my mom, say, and niggas out there pencil fighting and shit. Yeah, I was fighting like back then, nigga. It only took one bump of the shoulder. And I'm sitting here, I've always been an analytical thinker. So I'm sitting here like, bro, you do realize that you're standing right here. You're standing right here. So you bump my shoulder. Do you realize when you bump my shoulder, you're literally pushing me and punching? Do you really realize? Do you whatever? Remember, I knocked some nigga named David out just like that. Knocked his ass out. The first time you knock some, bro, when you knock somebody out and you hit them correctly, you don't feel nothing, bro. You don't feel nothing. You would think that you feel something on your nut. You don't feel nothing. You don't feel nothing. And again, I'm a southpaw, but I fight orthodox. My stance is orthodox, but I'm a southpaw. So it's like, bro, you bump my shoulder. So when you bump my shoulder, you literally turn my body. So you turn my body and it's just all fists. Ping! And that punch right in his jaw. It's that you don't feel, I promise you, if anybody has ever knocked anybody out, if you punch them correctly, you don't feel absolutely nothing. Nothing. You feel nothing. Nothing. I felt absolutely nothing. I felt nothing, dog. Straight dude felt like a sack. It's the weirdest thing to see somebody get knocked out because they fall like a sack of potatoes. It's like you lose all senses in your body and you just drop. It's not like you just drop, bro. You use all sense, everything. You especially when you punch straight through it. When you get that first connect and then you punch straight through, it's like boom, dog. Yes, you get that good smack. You know, they got their mouth open, so your jaw, that smack, that good smack. Bro, you don't be feeling shit. You punch correctly, you don't be feeling nothing. Nothing. Drop like a sack of potatoes. Straight sack of potatoes. I remember this one dude. This one dude, his name was Rich, right? No disrespect to anybody in the comment named Rich, but this guy's name was Rich. I'm not gonna say his last name, but it began with a P. So he would always try to pick fights with me. It's crazy because, like, bro, I beat you up like 4 or 5 times already. Like, why are you still trying to fight me? But you know, whatever. And his thing was, you want to jump? Let's jump. You want to jump? You want to jump? And it's like, so then he walk up on you, or he walked up on me, and he'd be like, you want to jump? Let's jump. And he would always like jump in the air, and he'd jump in the air, but he was bigger than me. But the problem is, when you're in the air, you're weightless. You're weightless. You don't weigh nothing in the air. Man, I don't know if you guys realize this. Bro, I'm young and I've always known this. If you're in the air, you're weightless. You don't weigh nothing, bro. What do you weigh? I can push you all over the place. I can push you around. So many times this guy will come up on me and be like, you want to jump? You want to jump? Out of nowhere. Just calling me out my name, saying all kind of shit. Because either he got dissed by somebody or whatever the case may be. So now you want to fight me. You want to jump? You want to jump? You want to jump? Stupid ass saying. All right, well, I'm not going to say nothing back to you because I've never been. It's crazy that I'm on YouTube and I talk on YouTube, but I'm not a talker like that. It's the craziest dichotomy, dog. Motherfucker say, you want to jump? You want to jump? How many times this nigga would come up on me and say he want to jump? And as soon as he got in the air, I'd push the nigga because he was bigger than me now. So as soon as he got in the air, I pushed nigga into the bushes. Big Joe Townsend, salute. As soon as he got off his feet, bro. Because he wouldn't just jump one time. He'd say, you want to jump? You want to jump? And he would jump in the air. You want to jump? And you want to jump? You want to jump? And he'd be jumping in the air. Like, you want to, like, I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, you do realize you're off your feet. So you jump, I push the nigga right into the bushes. He come out the bushes and charge me and go straight smack dab into one. Fall forward. Your momentum is coming at me, dog. Maybe I've just been a nerd my whole life where I just know these type of things. But if your momentum is moving at me, you know, you got that look in your face, that look of anger, and you're because I done pushed you into the bushes. So you dig yourself out the bushes and you come running at me and you're running at me. You fucking idiot. You're running at me, dog. All right. Bing. You run straight into it and your momentum keeps you moving forward, but you fall on your momentum keeps you moving forward. And he had a friend named Ben. I won't say his last name either because that nigga Ben is a doctor right now. But anyways, so Ben would always tell him to stop fucking with me. Ben was a big dude, played on the football team. And he was always telling, bro, yo, Rich, bro, stop fucking with him, bro. Why you always messing with him? And the last time that I beat him up, Ben was like, bro, I'm tired of seeing you getting beat up, bro. Stop fucking with him, dog. Leave him alone. You can't beat him. Stop fucking with him. Shit was funny as hell, but whatever. I went off a little bit, but anyways, let me get back to this. Shit be funny as hell. And when I think about these things that be happening, dog, it should be fun. Ben was this big ass white dude. He's a doctor right now, like a real straight up doctor. He was big, but he was big, like country strong big in high school, just big. But you know, he was one of those guys that was big that knew he was big, so people wasn't going to mess with him, right? They would leave him alone. Nobody was going to mess with him and shit. So he was cool. He could just walk around and whatever. But Rich was the dude that wanted to be the fucking running back on the football team. He wanted to be the running back. And so now you think all the bitches fuck with you and blah, 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 yada, yada, but they really don't. You was a fucking weirdo, but you was kind of big too. You want to jump? You want to jump? You want to jump? Pushed his ass right into the bushes. As soon as the nigga got off his feet, pushed him right to the bushes. You thought it was going to be all the talking. You thought it was going to, yeah, let's jump, man. And then we just both jump around this motherfucker like, nah, we ain't doing any of that. As soon as you jump, push the ass right to the bushes. Nigga dug himself out the bushes. Ran right into it. Bing! Fell straight forward. Blood just all over the concrete. Straight out of his nose. All over the concrete. All over the fucking concrete, dog. And you know what's so crazy that I'll be thinking about? I'm gonna get back to this boxing, but let me say this. What's so crazy that I be thinking about? When I be having these fights, I never went anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think that you would have a fight. I remember I fought on the bus and I just sat down. I just sat down, bro. Like dude was talking hella crazy racist shit, and I didn't really give a fuck. But you know, then you start throwing shit at you, threw some shit in the back of my head. So I didn't even say nothing. I just got up, walked over there, started wailing on this motherfucker, and went and sat back down on this. And waited for my bus to stop it. Crazy shit. But I just think about it now that I never really went nowhere after the fight was over with. I never really went nowhere. Like, you know, you would think that the fight was over with. You would think that when the fight is over with, you go about your way. You would go. I never really went nowhere. Crazy when you think about it. When I'm thinking about it now, it's like, is that how it's supposed to happen? As that's how it's supposed to happen. Are you supposed to get into the fight and then after the fight is over with, you just supposed to stand there, bro? Or you just supposed to stay there and like finish doing whatever? Like I never really figured out that part. When I'm thinking about it, I'm just contemplating now, like, nigga, you never even went nowhere. You just was in the same fucking position. Just stayed the same spot. Whatever, bro. Whatever about that. Anyways, let me get back to this boxing. Listen, bro. So Lamont Roach right now is in a position. He's in a position that he, honest to God, should capitalize on. Honest to God. Well, bro, I never went nowhere. Even if people thought I lost, I didn't go nowhere. Whether they thought I lost or I could tell if they thought I lost. I could tell if they thought I lost, even though I didn't. I remember I beat up this chick named Tawana. Beat the shit out of her. Bro, I was ruthless, bro. I was fucking ruthless, man. That bitch name was Tawana. Beat the shit out of her. Beat her up like she was a straight dude. In front of her brother. True story. Beat the shit out of her, dog. Nah, she wasn't a stud. She wasn't a stud. She wasn't a stud at all. But she's the one that thought she could scratch me and smack me and scratch me, bro. That's what she thought. Beat the shit out of her. Punched on her like she was a full-grown nigga. Beat the shit out of her. As I think about the shit now, dog, and it wasn't like something that I was trying to do. Like, I never really fuck with nobody like that, bro. Never fuck with nobody like that. At all, bro. They always fuck with me. They always mess with me. She fucking scratched me down the back of my neck. Fucking scratch me and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? So scratch me and smack me in the back of my head. Bing! Punch the fuck out that bitch. Punch the fuck out of her. Hit her with my weak hand though. Now she caught the left after that, but I hit her with my weak hand. Bro, I promise you, I never started nothing. I never started anything, bro. I never started nothing with nobody. I never started anything. That was never me, bro. I've never been that type of dude ever in my life, ever. Not even now, bro. Never in my life. Yes, my love, I'm a lefty, but I caught her with my weak hand. I've never started anything, bro. Never. I've never started anything. I've never wanted any beef with nobody. On this boxing shit, I don't want no beef with nobody, bro. I just want to talk boxing. But, you know, her brother is the dude that I had fought the day before. And I used to beat the shit out of this nigga on a regular basis, her brother. But this day, I don't know what I never knew why people wanted to start with me. I never knew why people wanted to fight. I never knew, bro. Like it wasn't like I was going around talking crazy and I was to myself, bro. I didn't have friends like that. I was to myself. All of a sudden, somebody just, they're clowning and joking. Motherfuckers clown and joke all the time. Everybody want to make me the butt of their jokes, which is like whatever. But she scratched me, bro. She scratched me down the back of my neck and then smacked me in the back of my head. So, bing! Punched the fuck out of her. All you hear is the gasp. And then you hear motherfuckers, that's a girl, that's a girl, that's a girl, stop him, that's a girl. I beat the shit out of her ass. I beat the shit out of her ass. Dog. Beat the fuck out of her, dog. Beat the fuck out of her. Punched her all up in her face and everything. Punched her all up in her face. All in her face. Nothing. Her face. Straight in her fucking face. Dead ass serious. All jokes aside, all jokes like, if that's the case, punch her in her arm or nope. Right in her motherfucking face. And it's a crazy story. It's kind of fucked up right now, bro. It's kind of fucked up right now, but I mean, I wouldn't do that. Well, I mean, keep your hands to yourself. But yeah, she scratched me down my motherfucking scratched me right down the back of my neck, bro. For no reason, bro. Just all right. She might have had a crush on me. That motherfucker's face was fucked up. Her fucking face was fucked up because I was punching the shit out of her. All in her face. Right in her motherfucking face. Fucking punk ass dad came to my house talking about, oh, you need to discipline your son. You already know how that played out. I know how that played out. That shit was not good. That nigga just left, dog. Nigga pulled up to say, you need to discipline your son. My brother came outside. Nigga got in his car and left. End of discussion. That motherfucking got in his car and left, dog. That motherfucker beating on the door, talking, oh, you need to discipline your son. You discipline your son. My brother came to the door. Nigga was backing up. He got into his car and straight fucking left. Yo, my brother was a fucking savage, dog. Yo, my brother was a fucking monster, dog. That dude was a fucking monster, bro. I promise you. Rest in peace to my brother, man. That dude is a fucking monster, bro. But he was never with any of that shit. I told you, bro. No, not the gay nigga. He can fight too, but not that nigga. Not the gay nigga. No. My brother Norman. Not Tupac. That's the gay nigga. My brother Norman. He's the one that used to be scared to punch people with a closed fist. He was scared. He would punch people like that. He would be scared to ball his fist up. He'd punch people like that. He'd punch him with his hand open. Yes, Norman is the one that threw the nigga off the bridge. Yeah, not Tupac gay than a motherfucker, dog. That nigga gay as fuck. My father, I don't know who that nigga was. I was raised with my grandpa. Yeah, I don't know who that nigga is, bro. I ain't never met that nigga. I was raised with my grandpa. Yeah, Norman went to that motherfucking house with the slipper. Punched that bitch right in the face. Soon as she opened the door. Boop! That fucking pink slipper flew right up in there. Slipper flew. That funny is still that story is still funny to me, bro. It's still funny to me. Bro, do you guys know how big my fucking family is, bro? I put you like this. Papa was a Rolling Stone. I never met the nigga. Rolling Stone, bro. double digits. I'll put you like that. If the double digits is crazy, I'm putting my Patreon now. I'm putting it on my Patreon. The double digits is crazy. I never met the nigga, but double digits is crazy. Double digits, y'all. Double digits. Double fucking digits. One of them was a cop in New York, too. One of them got shot in Philly. That nigga dead in the motherfucker, too. But I never met that nigga, but. Cut it. Nah, not that many, Mike. Not that many, but close. Not that many, but close. I put on my Patreon. But still, man, it was fucking crazy. Nigga, I'm third from the youngest, nigga. I'm the third youngest. My youngest brother is a fucking monster, bro. That nigga's big as hell, bro. I think it's like 300 something fucking pounds. And my brother that's right below me is fucking crazy. Well, he's not crazy now, but when we was younger, bro, when we was younger, bro. When we was younger, that nigga was a savage. Now y'all got me off topic, but fuck it. I'm a going on it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not putting my brother government name out this motherfucker. Couch Potato, thank you so much, brother, man. Thank you. It's heavy in the cash app, brother. Thank you, King. Thank you. Thank you so much. My brother that's right below me, he was super fast, but he was one of those guys that always like he would start shit when we was young. He would start shit. He would start shit to fight. Like, I'm the guy, I don't like to fight. I don't want to fight. Right? I was good at it. I've always been good at it, but I've never wanted to, bro. Never. But my brother right below me loves fighting. Always. He loved fighting, bro. And he would beat the shit out of people. He was, bro, this nigga is like, I'm the big bro. I'm big bro. So it's like, bro, like, God, why are you starting fights with these niggas, bro? These niggas is big as fuck, bro. Why are you starting fights with the biggest niggas, dog? You can't fight nobody your size, bro. You're starting fights with the biggest niggas, bro. This nigga started fights so many times that they got him out of school. They sent him to an alternative school because all he did is fight, bro. Like, for me, the things that I tell you guys about my life, right? The beautiful sugar-free Mars, thank you so much, beautiful goddess. Make sure y'all subscribe to the goddess. Subscribe to my goddess, man. She is beautiful inside and out. Thoroughly a beautiful woman. Thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you so much. Yes, we are both lefties. But man, bro, I don't be wanting to fucking fight, y'all. I fucking hate fighting, bro. I hate fighting. But here comes this. Did you give me another one? Come on, let me go see, brother. Let me go see. Oh, here it is. Here go my brother Kamal. He said craziest fight scene is in Lean On Me. Two dudes were fighting and a teacher tried to break it up and the dudes beat him up and sent them to the hospital. Yo, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Come on. I'm going to go watch it today. I'm going to go watch that today. I'm going to go watch that movie. I haven't seen that one in a while. You smoke crack, don't you? I'm going to go watch that today. Salute to my brother Kamal. So peep it, right? So my brother, this nigga was fighting niggas always bigger than him. Always fighting people bigger than him. He had a friend named Jeff, and he fought this nigga named some nigga named Ding. I'm not gonna say his real government name, but his nickname was Ding because they called him Ding because they say he was a boxer and he always catch people and knock people out. So they nicknamed him Ding, right? That was his nickname, Ding. So he wanted to fight that nigga. But I'll tell you about that. But so he had this dude a friend named Jeff. So when they took him out of the regular school and shit, and they put him in alternative school because the motherfucker wouldn't stop fighting, and he fought all the time, bro. All the time. Nigga stole on his teacher. Like this nigga he was a menace. This nigga was a menace. You know how teachers try to put you on blast? Hey, come up to the board and do this and blah, try to put him on blast. Straight stole on her ass. Straight stole on him. Straight stole. They put him in a class because, oh, you want to hit women, huh? You want to hit women? Like, well, how about this? How about you hit me? Like one of the teachers straight stole on his ass. Motherfuckers had to call me because we were in the same school, at the same school and everything. This nigga was a savage dog, straight savage. But right now, he's a fucking monster. You can tell we got different moms, right? You can tell we got different moms. If you saw him and me, you would not believe that's my brother. At all. You would not believe it's my brother. Because he's big, bro. Like, real big. Like, I'm talking, he's a fucking... Bro, he's a gigantic dude, dog. I put it to you like that. He's a gigantic dude. Like, I'm little bro to him, but I'm big bro, but I'm still little bro. He's gigantic. Bro, it's me and my sister really got the same mom and dad. The rest of us got different dad or different mom. One of the two. One of the two. That niggas, them, you see them, you'll be like, nigga, that is not your brother, dog. That is not your brother, bro. That is not your brother. One day, so right now he don't get out until June. But when he gets out, I'll show y'all. Junior the truth big, yes. And he's my little brother. That nigga don't got me by 25. That nigga got me by about 70, 80, 90. Hey, that nigga's a big human being, dog. He's a big, giant human being. He and him and my whole ass cousin. Them was the one that somebody was fucking talking shit to him online. Nigga went to his house. Boom! That's why he's locked up right now, dog. That's why he's locked up right now. Trolls talking shit to him online. Nigga found out where the troll lived at, went to his house, and the only regret he said he had is he didn't kill his ass. Leave people alone, dog. Leave people alone. But anyways, so he was had this friend named Jeff, right? This friend named Jeff. And Jeff was fucking crazy. Nigga thought he was Bruce Lee. It's like, bro, and Jeff was blickety. He was Avery Black. He was Mr. Popo Black. All right? Mr. Popo Black. Like, blickety black. But you couldn't tell this motherfucker he wasn't Bruce Lee. You say something to this nigga turn to the side, start talking to you. Like, nigga, sit your bitch ass down. You ain't gonna do shit. But that was my little brother friend. Little brother friend was Jeff. You know how Bruce Lee, if you talk to Bruce Lee in his movies and shit, nigga turn to the side and swell up and start, all right, so you wanna fight, hey? That's just how the nigga would be doing. Like, bro, you're not a karate dude, dog. You're black as fuck. Nigga get a fade and niggas think you're bald headed. You're that black. True story. Like, but you know, my little brother, they were just real cool with the nigga. He's real cool, like the best of fucking friends. So, you know, of course, this nigga Jeff acting like you tough to everybody. Bro, you're not Bruce Lee, nigga. Nigga say something to you, nigga. So, you want to fight me, huh? Like, if you don't sit your mark ass down somewhere, dog, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. And he always doing this shit when my brother's there. Always doing this weird ass shit. So what happens? Ding smack the shit out that nigga. Nigga puffed up like you was fucking Bruce Lee and got slapped. That nigga got slapped, dog. That nigga puffed up like he was Bruce Lee and got slapped. Oh, man. Dog. That's some funny shit. To see a nigga get slapped is some funny ass shit, dog. So, nigga got slapped. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got slapped. Here come my little brother want to fight this nigga. Ding, the boxer. He want to fight the nigga. Now, I didn't fight him. I didn't fight. I'm not going to sit there and cap and be like, oh, man, I fought Ding. I didn't fight Ding. Didn't fight him. But the nigga, bro, I'm not going to allow my little brother to fight some big nigga right here. I'm not going to allow my little brother to do this, bro. I'm not going to allow that fight to happen. I'm not going to allow it. And the only reason why I didn't fight Ding is because Ding was like, I respect the fact that you stood up for your little brother. Bro, I don't think I could have beat Ding, dog. I don't think I could have beat Ding, dog. I'll be sitting here lying my motherfucking ass off if I told y'all, yeah, and I ran up on Ding, man. And nah, dog, nah. No, I did not. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, I did not. But I wasn't going to allow him to fight my brother, though. It was not going to happen. He's going to have to knock me the fuck out. Nick, what's up, beautiful queen? Yeah, he was going to have to knock me the fuck out, dog. Dead ass serious. He would have to knock me the fuck out. But I wasn't going to let him fight my brother. But the only reason why he didn't swing on me, the only reason why we did not fight is because he told me he respects the fact that I'm standing up for my brother. I do the same shit. I mean, at some point, this ain't a little nigga now, dog. They did not call this man Ding for nothing. All right, they didn't call this man Ding for nothing. They did not call him Ding. There was a reason why they called the nigga Ding. There was a reason. There was a reason. And I knew what the reason was because I have seen Ding in action multiple times. No, his nickname was Ding. His nickname was Ding. That was his nickname. Because he was knocking niggas the fuck out, dog. Now, I probably could have, I definitely could have got my brother, for sure. And he would have beat the shit out of Ding badly. But that's a whole different story. I wasn't going to do any of that because I never really wanted those type of things. I never really wanted that. But you wasn't going to fight my brother, dog. At all. So he spared me. He didn't throw no punches on me. He spared me. And my little brother was still talking hella shit the whole time. Hella shit, y'all. Hella shit. So anyway, so that went how it went. Dude left. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at my little brother and shit. He like, fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Pussy. I'm like, God damn. So that went the way it went. So I dipped off. I was gone for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. So I came back to my grandma's house, right? Yo, true story now. I went back to my grandma's house. These niggas, Ding was over my grandma's house with my little brother. They became the best of friends. Dead ass serious, bro. Dead ass serious. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck did you know where my grandma lived at? I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. You're at my grandma's house and you're best friends with my little brother. True story. That is a true story. Nigga, this nigga said, fuck you. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. This is a true story, y'all. I can't make this shit up even if I tried. Where would I get it from? This is a true story. I'll go back over to my grandma's house. These niggas These niggas is plotting on jumping niggas. Both of them. So I'm going back over there. I go over there. This nigga, they jump out like both of them niggas jump out. Like they was about to jump me. They was like, oh, never mind. Them niggas was cool, the best of friends, plotting on jumping niggas. How the fuck did this? I never asked him, how did they become friends? I never asked him. Never asked. To this day, bro, I never asked. It was just crazy as fuck to me that, bro, like how the nigga, you was saying fuck this nigga. Call him a bitch ass nigga and everything. This is a big dude, y'all. This is not a little dude. This is a big dude. It's a big ass light skinned nigga that used to knock niggas the fuck out. That's why they called him Ding. And I'm over here about to fight this nigga. We both about to fight this nigga. We both about to get our asses whipped fighting this nigga because I'm not going to allow this nigga to fight my little brother. You bugging. All because he slapped Jeff because Jeff thought he was Bruce Lee. So, you want to fight me, huh? Like, true story. True fucking story, dog. True fucking story. Straight got slapped. And Jeff didn't do shit either, dog. Nigga got slapped and didn't do shit. Nigga got slapped and didn't do a bitch ass thing, dog. Straight got slapped and didn't do shit. My little brother standing up. I'm standing up. This nigga sitting down. And you're the one that got slapped. Now, see, y'all done took me completely out of boxing altogether. So fuck it. Fuck it. So I got a lot of brothers, but there are some brothers I don't really fuck with most of these niggas, to be honest. Bro, me being as young as I was at the time, nigga, I don't even be knowing. I know these niggas' names, but I don't be knowing all these niggas. Like I got an older brother, and his name is spelled the exact same way, forwards and backwards. I don't know where the fuck his dad or his whatever, I don't know where the fuck they be coming up with these names. All these names, nigga, mine included. But his name is spelled the exact same way, forwards and backwards. Straight bitch ass nigga. Straight bitch ass nigga. True story, bro. Here you go. Here's his name. This is his name. That's his name. That's his name. True story. That is his name. I'm pretty sure trolls are going to take that and be looking him up and try to search for him and all kind of shit. Have at it. I don't give a fuck. Have at it. That is his name, yo. That's his name. It's spelled the same way, forwards and backwards. And he is a bitch ass nigga. In real life, he's a bitch ass nigga. It's pronounced Arjra. That's how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Arjra. He a bitch ass nigga, but he too likes to fight. That's all he do. But he want to fight everybody. He a bitch ass nigga though. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga. Now you guys know the niggas that when they be getting out of jail and shit, the jobs they can get is like janitor and shit like that, right? So when you have all these niggas that get out of jail, one nigga that gets out of jail, right? And he does some shit for himself. So he becomes like a janitor at the mall, right? And then he starts to work his way up. And now he's like a supervisor at the mall. So when he gets out, when all of the people that he fuck with in jail, when they get out, he's getting them jobs. This is a true story. So this guy who we knew him, you know, we knew he was in jail. And we knew that, you know, he had got out of jail and we had seen him for like 3 fucking years now. This is the same janitor guy, buff ass, black buff janitor guy. You know what I'm saying? He was always cool with us. But my brother, that nigga that I just put in there, is a fucking dirtbag human being, bro. Just a dirtbag. He's a bully, just a fucking dirtbag human. So that nigga right there was like, so the janitor had hired up we had seen these niggas, bro. We had seen him hiring people over like 3 fucking years, a 3-year span, him hiring niggas. You could tell they're in jail. They were niggas coming out of jail. all buff ass niggas tatted up and shit like that. Next thing you know, now they're a janitor. They're trying to do something good with their life and shit like that. We were young, bro. We never gave a fuck. We knew what it was, but we never gave a fuck. They were cool with us. A lot of those guys didn't really say nothing to us. And then some of them did, but they was all cool with shit. He calls us youngsters and youngins and shit like that. So anyways, so this particular day, we're in the fucking mall where these niggas worked at. We will always go to the mall. So this particular day, we're sitting in the food court, right? And the nigga that I was sitting with, the nigga that I don't fuck with anymore, but you know, him. So I'm sitting with the nigga, we chilling. Nigga playing around, throwing paper on the floor. Just throwing paper. Balling it up, throwing paper. Napkins. Take out the napkins. I'm sitting here like, bro, what is you doing, bro? Like, you know, when you're younger, some shit is funny. And it was kind of funny at the time, right? That he's doing that. Because the janitor would come by and sweep it up and put it in a thing and then go off. And then they'd be walking around the food court again. And he'd be doing the same thing, throwing a janitor. And on the third the black guy, the big buff black guy, the one that hired the other motherfuckers on, he came over to us and he was like, hey, stop throwing shit on the floor. That's all he said. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. Stop throwing shit on the floor. So the nigga that I was sitting with, and I won't say his name, but the nigga that, man, fuck it. His name was Dante. Nigga, he a bitch ass nigga. But anyways, so the nigga that I was sitting with, he didn't say anything. I said something. I said, no problem, man. We sorry, man. No problem. We sorry. That was it. That's it, bro. That's it. Arzra came over. He want to be the tough guy. What the nigga say to you? What he say to you? I was like, chill. I was like, chill, man, because it's all good. I'm like, it's all good. He's like, nah, fuck this nigga. I'm like, bro, it's all good, dog. So mind you, the black guy, he turned around and he's like, what's up, brother? And I'm like, chill. I'm like, it's not even that big of a deal. I'm like, so now Arj, you're pointing at the nigga like, you's a bitch, nigga. Don't say shit to them, nigga. They can do what the fuck they want, nigga. I'm like, shit. I'm like, bro, it's not even. I'm like, bro, this nigga. I don't even fuck with this nigga like that, bro. Like this nigga that I'm trying to diffuse this shit. And the black guy's like, oh, he was like, oh, you sound like you've been locked up before. He's like, yeah, I've been locked, because that nigga stay in jail. Like, yeah, I've been locked up, yada, yada, yada. And they talk about, nigga, I've been in there, I fight niggas all the time, blah, 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 yada, yada. Now, Arthur can fight now. Don't get it fucked up. Nigga can fight. But he picked this. So then the black dude was like, okay, come in the back. Now, you know, in the mall, they got those doors, the double doors you can push, and then you go into those double doors, and then you can go, like, they got hallways and aisles that go all the way around the mall. It's like where the janitors and people can walk, and they can go into the stores and clean up and shit like that. When they close the doors and shit, when they close the gates, it's in the back. You can go in the back of the mall and shit. I've never been in there to that time. That was my first time going in that motherfucker. But they got the hallways inside of there is a hallways you can walk around. So anyways, so I'm like, I'm trying to diffuse it. But this nigga don't want to diffuse it. The other nigga don't want to diffuse it. So now he's walking down. We go down the fucking stairs. The nigga going down the stairs. The stairs. I'm telling the nigga. I'm like, bro, he didn't even do it. I'm telling my brother, like, nigga, he didn't even do anything, bro. Why are you trying to fight this nigga, bro? Because this brother is a dirtbag human being. Seriously, he's a fucking piece of shit, and he's a fucking bully. He can fight his ass off. He's a fucking bully. So he tried to bully this guy. He tried to bully the janitor. The janitor was bigger than him, y'all. He was bigger than him, but not by much, because my brother was buff. He was a buff nigga, but, you know, and he could fight his fucking ass off, but he's a bitch ass nigga. But anyway, so he tried to bully the janitor. Mind you now, the janitor then hired all these other niggas, all these other janitor niggas. So he's going down the stairs, and he's pointing, and he's doing this and pointing, and ain't nobody paying attention to this nigga pointing at motherfuckers. So he pushed the back door, goes to the back door. And when he goes into the back door, I'm in there. Like me, I'm a kid, y'all. I'm in there. I'm in fucking high school. I'm in there with this nigga that started the shit, Dante. I'm in there. It's my brother's in front of me. Another nigga that's in front of another nigga that he was with. I think he was with like two niggas, whatever. It was like two niggas that he was with. My brother was with. I don't know who the fuck them niggas was, but it was two other big niggas. So it was my brother and two other big niggas, and it was just the one janitor, right? So we all got our back to the door where we pushed in. Nigga. Like fucking it seemed like a flood of big ass niggas came in behind us, pushed past us, and got on behind him. And then it was niggas behind us and niggas in behind him. It was mad niggas in there. Mind you, now I'm trying to tell my brother, bro. I'm trying to tell him he didn't do anything, bro. This man did nothing. All he did is come over here and tell us to stop throwing paper on the fucking ground. His motherfucking job. He's the supervisor, bro. But yet, no, not my motherfucking brother. This nigga's just a fucking dirtbag, bro. To this day, nigga's still a dirtbag. To this day. But anyways, so now he's standing there. Now he ain't no bitch now. He ain't no bitch. He starts shit to fight, bro. He starts shit to fight. On purpose to fight. But he's a bully. Like where my little brother used to just start shit to fight, but he was never a bully. This nigga's a bully. Fucking whatever. But anyways, so all the niggas came in where you got niggas behind us, big niggas, bro. I'm in high school, nigga. There is big niggas that came out of jail and behind us, niggas in front of us. So now the nigga we're in the back hallways. So now the niggas is face to face. My brother didn't back down though. My brother was like, "So what's up then?" Bro, there was hella dust in the hallway, dog. It was like a fucking dust cloud. It was like them motherfuckers was back there fighting. It was like a fucking dust cloud, bro. A big ass fucking dust cloud. I'm all holding my little brother. Nigga, he want to jump in. I'm like, nigga, this is grown ass man. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm in high school, nigga. You're younger than me. The fuck you trying to jump in for? Nigga, like, fuck that, let me go. I'm like, man, get your little ass out of here, dog. What the fuck is you doing? This is some full-grown niggas. The whole fucking, it was like a straight fucking dust. It was just dust and mops and nigga, I'm like, man, if you don't, I'm pulling my little brother. Nigga, get your ass up out of here, dog. What is you doing? You can't beat these niggas. That nigga Dante ran. True story. That nigga ran, bro. Cause we little, bro. Them big niggas pushed past us to get to the three niggas, my brother and the two other big niggas. I ain't pushed past us to get to them. And my little brother wanting to fight. I'm like, man, if you don't get your ass up out of here, dog. We ain't fighting these big ass niggas for no reason. True story. True fucking story, bro. True fucking story. So we left out the back, right? Not the back, but the doors that we came in, those two push doors. We left out those doors, right? And all you hear is ooh, 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 ooh. All kind of them niggas was fighting. The other niggas was fight. Now, shout out to my brother. He a bitch ass nigga, but that nigga was fighting, bro. Nigga had a swole here. He had a fat lip, and that's it. And he got caught. He got caught clean by an old boy. When my brother was like, "What's up?" He got caught clean. Bang. He didn't drop his ass, but he went against the side. And then it was just like, nigga, I'm standing outside. I ain't going in there. Fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga anyway. Yeah, my brother. So I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't even like that nigga, dog. Dead ass serious. I don't even like that nigga. But he was in there fucking fighting. Him, them two other niggas, I never saw them again. But my brother, of course, I saw him. So them niggas was in there fucking fighting, and then there was mad janitors in there fighting. Now, just because you big don't mean you can fight, because when I saw my brother again, like I said, he had some shit right here and a fat lip, and that's it. That is a true story. That's it. But I know for sure them niggas was punching on that nigga, dog. They was punching on him. They was punching on that nigga, dog. There was mad fists. Yo, it looked like some shit straight out of the Peanut Gallery. Y'all ever see the Peanuts fighting, the Peanut Gallery with Charlie Brown and shit? It looked like that type of shit. That's what it looked like. The straight Peanut Gallery. All you saw is fist and dust. Fists, dust, and grunts. Fist, dust, and grunts. That's all it was. Fist and dust. My little brother wanted to fight like, nigga, you don't get the fuck up out of here, dog. You don't get your ass. Just fists, dust, and grunts. And mop buckets. Somebody got hit with a bucket. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think about it, dog, it was only 3 of them. It was 3 of them, and it was like, I can't even tell you how many. It was mad at them niggas. It was mad at them. Mad at them niggas. So when I think about who got hit with that fucking mop, I think they were just fighting, bro. Now that I think about it, I think niggas was just fighting to fight because there was only 3 of them, and it was mad at them other niggas. So when I'm thinking about who got hit with the mop bucket, I mean not the mop bucket, but the mop itself. Somebody got hit with that. Someone got hit with the mop. And I'm not sure if it was they was hitting their own people. Whatever. Whatever. This is all true stories, y'all. I swear, all true stories. All true stories. I got a little bit of time. Let me tell you this last story. Let me tell you this last one. This is the last one I'm gonna tell y'all. This is the last one because I know my niggas be coming on at 8. So I'm gonna tell you this last story because if Lamont Roach fights Tank Davis again, he's a fucking idiot. But anyways, let me tell you this last story. So the same nigga Dante that I don't fuck with the nigga now, but back then I did. He was my homie and shit like that, but whatever. Same nigga. So do you guys remember like the arcades? The arcades in the mall where you go to the arcade, you go to the mall and everybody go hang out in the arcades? Now niggas just get PlayStation 5 or 6 or whatever the fuck y'all got and just chill in the house. But when I was growing up, you go to the mall and you go to the arcades. The arcade games was there and you play arcade games and shit like that. So, you know, everybody would go there and rock out in the arcades. So here I am, right? Here I am. I'm going there now. Mind you, now I was in like the 10th or 11th. I think it was 11th grade. I was in 11th grade. I'm making money now, y'all. I'm making some bread. I'm making some bread. I'm making some bread now. So now I'm no longer the little dirty ass nigga anymore. Nah, I'm making some bread, dog. I'm making bread. I got my clothes up. I got money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? The bitches is loving me now because I got money because of my clothes and shit like that. I'm Averex jackets and Nautica jackets and shit. I'm making bread. So anyways, now so I'm going to the arcade because Dante told me to meet him there after school and shit. So Dante is a bro, a lot of my problems as a child started with that nigga, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. But so this nigga right here, he's really good. There was a fucking game with the X-Men game. It was an X-Men game where you can do all these combinations. With fucking with Wolverine. And then it was X-Men, and then you will fight. You could do all these combos with this game. I forget the name of the game, but it was an X-Men game. It was sort of like Marvel versus Capcom. There you go. Marvel versus Capcom. Marvel versus Capcom. That was the game right there. And I would always use Magneto because I liked his what's the name, whatever. But anyway, so this nigga would always be in there talking hella shit. He is to this day one of the biggest shit talkers I've ever seen in my life. He will shit talk you over fucking a coin flip. He will just straight shit talk and disrespect the fuck out of you over a coin flip. But anyways, so he's in there and he was hella nasty with Wolverine. But he found a way where he can hit you, and if he hits you, right, if he hits you and he gets you in the air, then it's over with. It's over with. And he hit you with it, he stab you, bop, and he knock you back, and that's it. It was he just keep doing all these fucking combinations. You might as well not even use the controller no more. Because once he got you, he mastered it and mastered it and mastered it. He would play it every single day. So when he got you in the air, then he just all this other kind of shit, and he'd do that shit. He beat the shit out of you, bro. And he'd be doing it, talking shit, calling you a bitch ass nigga and all kinds of shit. You bitch ass nigga, take the you bitch ass nigga. Bro, you don't know these people, bro. You don't know these people, bro. You don't know them, bro. You have no idea who these niggas are that you're disrespecting like this. You don't know these people, bro. You don't know what they're about. You don't know what type of time they're on. You don't know nothing about them. You just shit. These are full grown ass men this nigga's talking about, bro. We're in high school, bro. This nigga is just disrespecting the shit out these niggas. You's a bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, nah. I'm not hanging around this nigga. Like, you's a bitch. Watch this, you bitch ass nigga. Watch this. I'm like, bro, you don't know this dude. You don't know. Now, most of the time, people was laughing it off and shit like that. But after you done whip these niggas ass a multitude of times, these niggas is getting pissed off that you fucking calling them out their name and shit. But mind you, now we're in high school, but Dante he's a bigger type of guy. He was taller than me, a little bit more stockier, right? These guys that he was playing, they're in arcade games. It's not going to be a lot of full-grown people in the arcades, bro. So it's going to be like it's not going to be that. It's going to be a lot of younger people in there. So he's in there playing these younger people, and because he's black and he used that black card, he's black. He's a little bit taller than me, like a little kind of stocky shit. So we use that against to just bullying, kind of, right? Kind of bullying. So he's playing them and he's whipping on their motherfucking ass, beating the shit out of them, playing, getting money, betting them money and shit like that, and like whatever. And so I dipped the fuck out, bro, because I'm not going to be part of that at all. I'm not going to be part of that. Here goes my two little brothers was with me. So I went up to the second floor in the mall and shit. And one of my other little brothers was with me. The other one stayed in the arcade. So I'm upstairs, and next thing you know, motherfucker, my little brother comes running up on me. Hey man, they about to fight. They about to fight down there. They about to fight. So I go down there to see what's going on. Normal shit. Now, mind you, there's people that fuck with me now, bro, because I'm getting bread, bro. I'm getting money. I have an entourage, bro. I'm putting people on. I got an entourage. So anyway, so they come down with me. I didn't realize they was with me. I just thought it was me and my two little brothers. It was actually like maybe 8 niggas that was with me. That was behind me because I'm moving fast to go downstairs and see what's going on and shit. So I get down there, and here is fucking bitch ass Dante. Oh, see, they're here now. What's up now? I'm like, I know it's over the game. I know it's over the game, y'all. So I go over there to try to diffuse it. Worst mistake I ever did. I should have just said, fuck this nigga. That's what I should have did. But I go over there to try to diffuse it. Just diffuse the situation. It was a white guy. He spit on me. Straight spit on me, dog. Straight spit on me. All because of Dante. All because of Dante. Nigga over there just starting shit. I know what you do, bro. I know what you do. So when I went over there to try to diffuse it, I'm trying to diffuse it. But I think because of how Dante said, here we go, what now? I think because of how he did that, I think the dude thought I was coming over there for a problem. But I wasn't. I promise you I wasn't. I promise you, I'm not a bully, yo. I'm not a bully. That is not my thing. I don't be wanting no beef with nobody. So when I went over there, he spit on me. Right on me, dog. Spit right on me. Pop, I was like, bing! I swear to God, when I hit this nigga, it seemed like everybody was waiting for me to hit this nigga. Everybody was waiting for me to hit him. Because it seemed like when I hit him, it seemed the whole arcade erupted. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like I swear to God, if I'm lying, may I die right now. I did not go there for a problem. I did not go there for a problem. I tried to break it up, bro. I tried to break it up. That nigga spit on me. I looked down and I had, you got the jackets where some jackets where the material, the spit will stick, and then the spit will run. So when I looked down, the spit was like, bing, laid right into him, though. Laid right into him. Caught that nigga, bing. And then I started to catch his ass again, bing. And I tried to catch him again, and my brother pushed me out the way. My brother pushed me out the way and just went bonkers on this nigga. Like, bro, but he beat that, bro. He went just throwing hella punches. Bing, 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 bing. Just rapid fire punching on this nigga. Bing, bing, bing. And it was like, pick a white guy and fight. Pick a white guy and fight. That's what it was like. I promise you. Mexicans, black people, you just found a white guy and started punching on him. Let's just start the whole arcade. The arcade machines was moved all over the fucking place. Motherfucker, shit was. I backed out, bro. Because I'm backed out. You know what I'm saying? My youngest brother, had a nigga pinned up against the wall with his arm, like his forearm. He had a guy pinned against the wall, just punched him in his stomach. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm backing up. I'm trying to pull him off. Nigga push me with it, like elbow me. So it pushed me out the fucking out the arcade. So I'm backing up. So right next to the arcade was a Payless shoe store. Right next to it. So it was a Payless, it was an arcade. And then if you keep walking down, there was other stores, and then around the corner was a candy headquarters. So there was the Payless right there. So I'm like, I'm trying to. I never wanted any smoke with this. Never wanted no smoke. The whole arcade is them niggas is fighting, bro. Just everybody in there. It was almost like niggas had been mad about the arcade for so long, for losing, that niggas just started fighting. It was just niggas fighting, and it spilled out from the fucking arcade. It spilled out into the mall area, like where everybody just walks back and forth. It spilled out into that. Niggas was just fighting. An arcade got pushed out into the niggas was just punching. There was just fight. It spilled out. I'm not trying to fight. Bro. I promise you, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. I wasn't trying to fight to start out with, but whatever. So that niggas is all fighting. And I don't even remember where Dante was at. He probably ran again, but whatever. He a bitch ass nigga. But anyway, so it spilled out into the mall area. It spilled out. And niggas was just fighting and shit. There was an arcade. One of the machines got pushed out. It got pushed out to the front, and niggas was just fighting. So I'm not trying to fight. I didn't want to fight. So I'm backing up because I'm just looking for my little brothers. I'm just trying to look for my little brothers. I'm just backing up to look for them. And a nigga grabbed my shoulder and pulled. This is the second time this happened to me in my life. This is the second time. Nigga grabbed my shoulder and turned me around. And it was almost like slow motion, like nigga to try to throw a punch at me. Bro, I don't even know you. You're just some random white guy. You just grabbed my shoulder to pull me. I'm not fighting or nothing. I'm backing up, bro. Because the shit had spilled out. I'm backing up. Nigga grabbed my shoulder and turned me around right in front of the Payless shoe store. Turned my shoulder around, and it looked like it was like a slow motion, like his fist was back like this. He was made his weird ass face to try to, like he was about to punch me. That happened to me twice. That white dude and some other white guy named Drew, but that's a whole different story. But he tried to. I'm looking at this slow ass shit. I'm like, bink, bow. So now we fighting in front of the fucking. So now we're fighting in front of the Payless nigga. It was a melee, y'all. It was a fucking melee. The fucking cops came and shit. Then everybody started to run. That part was fun when everybody started to run and shit. But it was like it spilled out from the arcade, and it got into front of the Payless. And if nobody would have stopped that, bro, that shit would have trickled down the whole fucking mall. Just because in the arcade it was white people versus Mexican and black people. Bro, the Mexicans was fighting. They wasn't part of nothing. Them niggas was fighting. Them niggas didn't even speak English. Them niggas was speaking Spanish and all kind of shit. Niggas throwing up shit. I'm like, I don't even know these niggas, bro. Them Mexican niggas was fighting. I don't even know these niggas. I don't even know these niggas. I promise the guy, I have no idea who these guys were, bro. I have no idea who any of these guys were. No clue. I had no idea why the Mexicans was fighting at all. No idea. They was fighting white people. Them motherfuckers it was black people and Mexican people versus white people. They was just fighting. I have no idea how the Mexicans got involved at all. No idea. And why they started fighting in the first place. I have no idea. This had nothing to do with any of them. Literally had nothing to do with any of them, y'all. Nothing. Bro, man, I can't wait till my brother gets out. I can't wait. Because when my brother gets out, bro, what I want to do is I want to do some live streams with my brother when he gets out. That's what I'm going to try to do when he gets out. Like, I'm going to try to do a live stream. And I'm going to have him tell y'all this story. I'm going to have him tell y'all this, bro, when he gets out. Because I know for a fact someone's going to be like, oh, man, BF, you lying, man. It's capping, bro. That shit didn't happen. I'm going to have him tell y'all this. I ain't going to say a word. I'm going to have him tell y'all this. I promise you, I'm going to have him tell you the same story. He will tell you the same shit. Bookmark this live stream. Bookmark this. Bookmark it. And watch when I ask him to tell y'all this story. I'm not going to say nothing. I want him to tell y'all this shit. Bookmark this. Motherfucker going to tell you the same shit. Now, of course, from his perspective, it's going to be he gets out in a couple of months. He gets out in a couple of months. In a couple of months, he gets out. That's why I'm saying bookmark it, because it makes it even better, because I'm going to have whole other boxing conversations and all kinds of debates and all kinds of shit that I'm going to say from now till then. So you can bookmark this and then go back when he gets out and we do a live together, ask him about it. Ask him. Because niggas are like, oh, you lying, BF. No, I'm not lying. I promise you, I'm telling you 100% truth. 100%. Ask him about it. And bookmark this and ask him. Ask him. And he will tell you the exact same thing just from his perspective. Same thing. The whole arcade just blew up with niggas fighting because a nigga spit on me. Nigga spit on me, the whole arcade blew up. He was the one that pushed me out the way. He was the one, the nigga that always want to fight niggas. The niggas that want to fight big niggas. The nigga that hang out with Ding. Ask that nigga. Ask him. What's up, OG Oak Park? He'll tell you. I think he fucked Ding's sister too, now that I think about it. I think he either fucked his sister or his cousin or something like that. But them niggas became cool as fuck. The whole arcade blew up, y'all. The whole arcade. It was just niggas fighting like a motherfucker. Just all because because of Dante bitch ass. Because of Dante shitting on niggas, calling niggas, disrespecting motherfuckers over a fucking arcade game. Just disrespecting the fuck out of niggas. Over an arcade game, bro. Over Marvel versus Capcom. Damn near started a whole fucking race war over Marvel versus Capcom, bro. Whole fucking arcade just blew up, bro. Just fucking blew up. Just niggas just punching. All because niggas spit on me. I could not believe you know, it's those things you see it in slow motion where it's like you be like, and you can like see the spit and it's like blop. I think he aimed to spit in my face is what I think, but it was like blop. And I just remember looking down and it was like bing. Bing. Caught his ass again, bing. Caught him again, bing. And then nigga just pushed me. Nigga pushed me to the side. There was my little brother just fucking wailing on this nigga. And then out of nowhere, it was just, it was like, if you can picture popcorn, the kernels of popcorn, right? And you picture the kernels of popcorn and take them and just lay them all on the heat. It was like they all heat up the same way, but the very first one that pops, all of a sudden, all the rest pop. That's what it was like. The first one that pops. When the first one pops, then all the rest of them all of a sudden just pop up like that. That is what it reminded me of. This is a true story. Swear to God, true story. Swear to God, true story. It was the first, when he spit on me and I hit him, bing, hit him again, bing, hit him again, bing. And then I got pushed. And when I got pushed against the arcade, because you know, when you're about to fight, bro, you don't notice your surroundings like that. So it was like, I got pushed against the arcade. And then my brother jumped on dude and started punching on dude. And then I looked and it was like, just fights everywhere. Just white people versus black people and Mexicans. And like I said, I don't know why the Mexicans was fighting at all. To this day, I have no idea. No clue. Mexicans was fighting like a motherfucker. They was fighting their asses off. It was Mexicans and black people versus white people. True story. 100% true story. And then I dropped the nigga in front of Payless. Caught that nigga clean as a bitch right in front of Payless. Whatever. Bro. I don't know why the Mexicans was fighting, but they damn sure was. And they was punching. Them motherfucking Mexicans was punching. Fighting niggas they didn't even know why they was fighting them. Whole arcade just blew up. The whole arcade blew up, dog. it's such a funny story when I think about it. Then when I go back and I revisit it in my mind, it's like some of these things are like slow motion. Like the spit was slow motion. The dude that grabbed my shoulder, that shit was like slow motion. And then, but the whole arcade blowing up was like legitimately popcorn. Just fights everywhere from front to back. The Tekken game, you guys know how they do the when they have a major game, like a new game, they always put the new game close to the door, right? They put the new game close to the door. It's supposed to draw you in, right? The new game. They'll put the little thing out in front of the arcade to say they got the new game, right? The little stand thing. And then they'll put the new game right there by the door. Like it's close by the door so you can come in and there's the new game. So that is the Capcom versus Marvel game that Dante was playing. The whole arcade all the way to the back was just fighting. Just fucking fights. Niggas was just punching, swinging, punching. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Well, it's funny now when I think about it. That shit with Arjun and he fighting that nigga in the back hall of the mall shit, that shit was not funny at all. That shit was not funny. And the crazy thing is when Arjun was getting beat up, I didn't even care. Well, I don't even think he got beat up now I think about it. But I don't even care, bro. I didn't even care that because he's a dirtbag, bro. He's a dirtbag human being. And my little brother fucked this girl. That motherfucker had a damn. Now I'm fucking telling y'all all kinds of shit. But and I'll say this. I know I said the last thing the last time, but this is legitimately the last thing. So my brother Arjun, the same nigga, he was fucking with some white girl. It was a white girl that actually liked my little brother. She liked my little brother. But my little brother didn't really like her. But my older brother is a fucking dirtbag hater. So he tried to talk to her just because she wanted to talk to my little brother. I've never liked white girls. This is no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to no white girl. There are some beautiful white women. That's just never been my thing. My whole life. My entire life. It's just never been my thing. But anyway, so my older brother liked the white girl. The white girl liked my younger brother. My younger brother didn't like the white girl, and the white girl didn't like my older brother. But the white girl ended up fucking my older brother just because my younger brother didn't like her. It was sort of like some weird ass spite shit because, oh, I'm gonna fuck your brother then. My little brother didn't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. So I don't care. Well, then my older brother, the one that I just told you about that got beat up, well, maybe he did get beat up or not, but whatever. So he got the white bitch pregnant. So he got the white bitch pregnant, right? And then they went whatever they went, but then he ended up moving back to my grandma's house where we was at. So he moved back to my grandma's house. So when he was at my grandma's house, they had the baby at my grandma's house. So I was always trying to get money. So I was always like out. I'd go there to shower and change and dip because I never fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never liked that nigga my whole life. I still don't like him to this day. I'm like that nigga. But so I would go there, shower, change, and dip. Nigga, I had to put a fucking lock on my door because nigga was stealing my shit. So I had to put a lock on my shit. Whole other story. But anyways, so I came back and nigga was like just a fucking bully. Nigga telling me like, well, hey, man. Yo, I'm going out. I need you to watch my son. So you're not going to ask me? That's not my motherfucking kid, nigga. That's your kid. I don't give a fuck about your kid, nigga. Yeah, that's my little nephew. So, ain't so? You're not going to tell me to watch your kids, bro. You're not going to tell me to watch it, but he did. Yo, hey, don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere. Need you to watch. I'm like, nigga, you got a whole bitch right here. You got a whole bitch. Your son's mother is right here. Your son's mother. What the fuck you mean I gotta watch him? Man, you better tell, you got a whole bitch right here. Now you want to fight me now. Now you try to bully me, you want to fight me. Somebody, okay, no problem. No problem. As soon as that nigga left, I left. I'm not watching your kid, nigga. I mean, he caught me one time, came in trying to bully me to watch his son. I'm like, no problem. No problem. And then as soon as he left, I left. And when I was leaving, he was coming back like, hey, man, where you going? Like, oh, no, I was going to get something. Fuck your kid, nigga. Yeah, that's my nephew. So. Anyways, but so it got to the point where I'm like, man, I don't want to be around this thing. I'm gonna end up killing this nigga, dog. So I just don't want to be around this nigga. But my little brother, he lived there. Like, I didn't really live there. I'm getting money, bro. I'm trying to do other things. So motherfucking he lived there. So I come back this one particular time and he's not there, thank God, because I never wanted to fucking talk to his ass. But she's there. The little boy is there. Yeah, I say little boy. Yeah, I do. That's exactly how I call the nigga. But anyways, so she was there, the little boy was there, and he was there. So I go to my shit. I just want to shower, change, and bounce. Talk to my two little brothers, see how they are, make sure they good, maybe slide them some bread, give them some clothes and shit like that. And I'm out, bro. I don't want to be around none of these niggas. I just needed a place that I can go back to. It's all I cared about. So I can stack my bread. But anyways, so I go back there and shit, and he's in his room. So I go back there to, slide him some bread and shit, and he's pissed the fuck off. I'm like, bro, what's up, man? What happened? He's like, man, fuck this nigga, man. This motherfucker want me to watch his fucking. I want to go. I'm trying to leave. So he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuck his bitch. I was like, whatever, man. I'm thinking. True story. I'm thinking that he is saying that in spite. So I go to my motherfucking room, right? Because I'm gonna go get some clothes to change up. I done gave him some bread. I'm going to change up, bro. I leave out of my room. My room is on this side of the hallway. On the other side of the hallway was where Arthur shit was at with his wife, his girl or whatever, his girl and the baby, right? This nigga got the door open, fucking this bitch, and the baby is crawling around with the door open. As she was with it, she got her legs wrapped around his back and everything, rubbing his back and shit like that. Fucked her right there on the floor. Right there with the baby crawling around and everything. Fucked her right there. I was like, this is fucking crazy. I didn't even shower, bro. I just grabbed my clothes and left. Nah. Because I'm thinking to myself, bro, niggas will die over this type of shit, bro. You fuck this bitch with the door open. I mean, but she always wanted him anyway, though. Like, she always wanted him. Like, she liked him, bro. He just didn't like her. Hey, Andrew, maybe she did. Maybe she did. But we'll never know. Because I had my shit. I just left. We'll never know. Maybe she did. But I know the door was open. I know that for sure. This nigga fucked her right there on the floor with the door open. Right there. Right there. Right on the gray carpet. Fucked her right there, bro. Crazy. And the baby was walking around. I wasn't walking, but he was crawling around and shit. True story. Nigga was mad as fuck that nigga said, watch my baby. So he fucked the baby's mom. True story. Ask him. Ask his ass. Dog. Ask his ass. True story. I left. Anyways, bro, whatever. I done gave y'all a whole bunch of stories and shit. These are the things that be on my motherfucking mind that I be wanting to put on my Patreon and shit. But I never get around to it. I'll be putting up my military shit. But I'm gonna put some of these on there, bro. I'm gonna put some of these. My homie Ja Champ, salute to you, Brody. He say shout out to the yard. Salute to my brother Ja Champ. Salute to my Brody. Anywho, I don't feel like talking about boxing no more, y'all. If Lamont Roach don't fight Shakur Stevens, he's a fucking idiot. He's a motherfucking idiot if he don't fight Shakur Stevens. Fucking idiot. keeping this stack. I don't feel like talking about boxing right now. So, nah, I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into any more. I'll save it for my Patreon. I gave y'all enough. I gave y'all enough to want to dabble into my Patreon. I gave y'all enough. The rest of that shit I'll leave for my Patreon. And she might. I don't know. I don't know if she did or didn't. I don't know. Don't know if she did or didn't, bro. I don't know if she did or didn't. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't know. But I know he can't beat my little brother now. Back then, he beat the shit out of my little brother. Back then, oh yeah, he beat the shit out of my brother. He would beat the fuck out of him back then. Shit, he would have beat the fuck out of me. But I would have fought his ass. Right now, right now, fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Right now, no. Right now, no, brother. Hell no. Absolutely not. Right now, my little brother, when he gets around him, the last time that we were all around each other before he got locked up, the last time we was all around each other, he was trying to antagonize him. He was trying to antagonize him. Because that nigga Arjo's a bully, bro. He's a fucking bully. So because he's a bully, my little brother was trying to he was trying to get him to bully him so he can beat him up. That was the whole his whole point and purpose was to get him to come out of pocket so he could beat him up. The whole point. I'm like, bro, oh man, what you doing, dog? Why are you doing? What's the problem, bro? He's like, fuck that nigga. I'm like, chill, bro. Fuck. And he said it just like that. Hella fucking no bass, no anger, no fuck that nigga. I'm like, dog. Dog. What are you doing, bro? Like, why are you fuck that nigga? Like, all right. Hey man, all right. Well, I'm not gonna stop you, dog. I'm not getting your business, bro. Brothers fight sometimes. Fuck it, brothers fight. But see, Arjo knew what was up, though. He wasn't pushing the limits at all. At all, bro. My homie Boxing Fan Times 4, he said, we need some conspiracy theories. I mean, I don't really dive into conspiracy theories, but there are some. There are some, but I don't really dive into conspiracy theories. But when we was younger, though, that nigga Arjo he wanted to smoke with everybody. He would fight all of us. Well, not me. Not my little brothers, but, he would try. But, it was never really a thing. But when it comes to everybody else, oh, yeah, he didn't fight Norman. He didn't fight Norman, though. Bro, Norman made that nigga. Y'all remember Belly? When the nigga was sitting on the couch? That's what Norman did to that nigga. I mean, he didn't make him take his clothes off. But my brother Norman had... Y'all see, now y'all... I told y'all I was going to finish, bro. I told y'all I wanted one. But my nigga said he wanted one more story. So this is sort of a caveat. So what happened is he went over to my brother's house, to Norman's house, and he's talking the big boy shit, but not to Norman, but talking the big boy shit like to everybody that was there, like the younger brothers and, the guests and shit. He's talking the big boy shit. So Norman was like, bro, Norman had 3 big-ass Rottweilers. 3 big-ass Rottweilers. And one of them's name was King, one of them's name was Queen, and I don't know what the other one was, but he had 3 big-ass Rottweilers. Told that nigga, you better shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up before I sick the dogs on your ass. And that nigga sat right there and didn't say shit, dog. That nigga sat right there and say a bitch ass thing. That was the end of it. He came over there with all that big boy bullying shit to the younger kids and the bullying shit to nigga said, sit the fuck down and sit right. Don't say shit before I sick the dogs on you. True story. That nigga sat right there and didn't say a damn thing. Didn't say nothing. Nigga didn't say shit. Now, us as kids, we see that shit. He a bully. So we see that shit and we like, that's what the fuck you get, bitch ass nigga. We ain't gonna say it, but that's what we was thinking. Told nigga to sit right there. Don't say shit before I sick the dogs on your ass. Nigga didn't say nothing either. That's how you know you're a fucking bully, bro. It's just a straight fucking clown ass bully. Still a bully. Right now, to this day, a fucking bully. But the dogs didn't do nothing. But no, he lets his dogs run free. Then he puts them, when he puts them in, like when he's like goes in, like and he's in the house, if he's outside, he lets his dogs run free. No chain, nothing like that. He lets them run free. But when he goes in, if he goes in the house or something like that, then he has like a big fenced off. He had a big fenced off area that he would put them in. He would put them in there and let them run around in a fenced off area. I mean, unless Queen was pregnant or some shit like that, then he would put her in her own shit and sell the puppies. But yeah, he leave them in the joint. It was big, bro. It was some big fucking head, big fucking dog, big dog. They got them deep barks, real woo, deep fucking bark like that. Deep shit. Motherfucker said, sit there and shut the fuck up before I put the dogs on your ass. Y'all got me a story. These stories keep putting me on different type of things, bro. Now I'm thinking about when my older brother OJ, who was hella fucking gay. That's another gay nigga, OJ. My older brother fought motherfucking Arjo and OJ fought. My older brother's name, he dead now, but that nigga name was Olin. I don't fuck with that nigga neither. But that nigga was. Now I feel like I shouldn't even tell this story. Whatever. Fuck it. I got a few more minutes. So anyways, so now my younger brother, which I'm not going to say his name until he gets out, but my younger brother, he's now bigger now. And my older brother, Olin, is the fucking, Olin is a huge dude, like a really fucking big buff dude. Well, he was really fucking big buff dude. And he had like, you could tell his dad was different too, because he had like weird ass Mexican hair. He had like weird, either his dad or one of them motherfuckers was different, but he had like weird Mexican hair. So he always have his hair like in a slick back ponytail type shit. Realized he would let his hair grow really long and like Fabio out this bitch. But he was hella buff, like hella buff. He looked like what's that nigga and that was in jail? Y'all see the pictures of Tukey or whatever that nigga's name was. The nigga that's in jail right now. Buff nigga. It was like that nigga. He was like that. But anyway, so that nigga, he would use his buffness to try to like bully motherfuckers. Like OJ would use his buffness. And fucking Arjo was a bully too. But Arjo can fight. OJ couldn't fight. Arjo could fight. Yeah, Arjo could fight. OJ is just a big nigga. He's just one of them big niggas that's fucking hella diesel. Big fucking chest and shit. Huge ass chest. Big ass fucking arms. Just a big ass nigga. That's how OJ was. Right? It was Arjo who could fight. OJ couldn't. He tried to intimidate motherfuckers. But my younger brother, the one that I'm telling you, he's big. He was big then, right? He can fight his fucking ass up. But him, he didn't like neither one of them niggas. He don't like Arjo and he don't like Olin. He never liked neither one of them motherfuckers. So he was always trying to antagonize and try to spark them niggas up to fight each other. So he sparked them niggas to fight. I forget how he did it. I'll let him tell y'all the story when it gets out. But remind me, bookmark this live stream. So he antagonized them niggas to fight. Now, Arjo is not as big as Olin. But again, Arjo can fight. Olin can't fight. Olin's one of them niggas that, when he was alive, Olin one of them niggas that would think that if he can't swell up on you in size and stature, if he can't swell up on you, then his thing is to act like he knows karate and shit. Not like Jeff. That nigga Jeff act like he was Bruce Lee and shit. So, you want to fight me, huh? Type shit. Like, that's what Jeff would do. That is not what Olin would do. Olin would do some shit like, he would do some goofy shit like You get it. This nigga he'd act all big and bad because he was a big nigga. So he would act all big and bad until somebody would check his temperature. And then if you check this temperature, nigga be like, man, if you don't you don't get the fuck out of here, dog. If you don't, nigga, Bruce Leroy ass nigga. Like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, dog. So my younger brother antagonized this nigga. He antagonized this nigga, like talking to my older brother OJ and shit, talking to this nigga. Like, yeah, man. So you don't that nigga Arjo a bitch, bro. He a bitch, bro. And I know you can beat him. I know you can. He say shit like that. And then he go to Arjo and be like, bro, I know size don't matter, right? Size don't matter. Like, he'll say shit like that to Arjo because you know Arjo a fucking hothead. So now you gassing both of them niggas up because he didn't like neither one of them. So he would gas them both up. And this particular day, he gassed them up and they fought each other. Man, Arjo beat the shit out that nigga, dog. Beat the shit out that nigga, bro. Had that nigga was yelling, yeah! Ah! Nigga getting punched, yelling. Nigga getting punched on. Ah! How are you screaming? You fucking yelling, getting punched. You the bigger nigga. You the big dude. You the big nigga, dog. You the big ass. You the big buff nigga. That nigga punch you and you start yelling. Ah! Like, bro, he punched this. Y'all niggas supposed to be fighting. You're supposed to be fighting. You get punched and start screaming. Yo, that shit funny as hell, bro. I'm gonna let my little brother tell it because he's the one that instigated the whole shit. So when he comes back, bro, just bookmark this live, bro. Bookmark this one. Because when he comes back, bro, I'm gonna have him tell y'all these stories, bro. I'm gonna have him tell y'all, bro. So y'all can get it from his point of view. Shit's fucking hilarious, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. That nigga was screaming. You do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You when the niggas be walking around you and shit, you know what I'm saying? You swell up. You always wearing wife beaters and shit like that. You swelling up to make sure everybody know how big and buff you are. Big cock diesel ass nigga. You swelling up and shit. Looking at niggas all tough and shit. Don't nobody want to fight you. Don't nobody want to try you because you a big buff nigga. Don't nobody want to try you. Man, Arjo beat the shit out that nigga, dog. Beat the shit out that nigga. Had the nigga straight screaming. Had the nigga yelling and screaming and everything. Then you want to get in the car and shit. Man, you want to get in the car, talk about, I didn't want to beat him up, man. I didn't want to do it. Man, niggas was laughing so fucking hard. Like, nigga, you didn't beat up nobody. You got the shit beat out of you, dog. You got the shit beat out of you. You was all, nigga pushed you all in the hedges, punching you all in your face, in the hedges and shit. Talking, I did, see, I didn't want to do it, man. This is why I don't want to fight my brothers, man. Don't want to fight my brothers. Like, bro, he beat the shit out you, dog. He beat the fuck out you, nigga. How you gonna tell us you don't want to fight your brothers? This is why you don't. Nigga, you got beat up. We saw you get beat up. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you was all in the hedges. You got leaves and shit all in your fucking long ass Michael Bolton hair. You got leaves and stems and shit all in your hair. Nigga done pushed you all in the hedges, punching you all in your face in the hedges and shit. All you see is your motherfucking feet. And you guys know those hedges when you like trim the hedges and shit like that. That nigga was all in the hedges. Nigga feet was out the hedges. This nigga was on top of you in the hedges, punching down on you and shit. You got motherfucking hair. You got fucking leaves and shit all in your hair and shit. He not taller than me. Cameron Reese, he's not taller than me. Because we got different dads. So he's not taller than me. See, I'm like 6'3". See, my brother, he probably like 5'10", maybe. He probably like 5'10". but he big, like, well, he was like big, like hella buff. That nigga feet was in the hedges, and that nigga was yeah, but you know, he had that long shit. It was like different because his dad is, I don't know who the fuck his dad is, but he had like different, his hair was like that Fabio type shit. It was like that Fabio shit, like that. My OG Big Mino Rich, salute. That's the one that got beat up. That's how tall he was. He's about 5'10". He about 5'10", 5'10", 5, maybe 5'11". Nah, he's not 5'11". Maybe 5'10", 5'11". Maybe 5'10", 5'11", maybe. Around that. And then my other brother, Arjo, is about the same size. They're about the same tallness, except OJ he was hella buff, like just cock diesel, big nigga. Just cock diesel with that Fabio hair and always try to put his shit in a fucking bun. Always want to have his hair in a fucking bun and put that fucking grease to make his shit shine and put the bun and shit. Put the fucking, not the bun, but the ponytail. Had the ponytail in the back and shit. Big cock diesel buff ass gay ass nigga. That nigga almost, man, I ain't telling y'all this story. That nigga almost got me fucking murdered, dog. But I'm not telling y'all no more stories. But I'm just gonna say that nigga almost got me murdered. Matter of fact, I think I told y'all this story before. Nigga almost got me murdered, bro. Almost got me fucking murdered. Nigga, you done, whatever, bro. Whatever. That nigga almost got me murdered, bro. I'm playing basketball with niggas that you done. He is a dirtbag human being. I'm playing basketball with these niggas. These niggas is fucking looking at me ready to fucking. These niggas ready to kill me, dog. I had to walk to these. That nigga left me, dog. I walked to the nigga house, to the nigga house and talked to the nigga mom. And them niggas was gonna murk me, dog. Them niggas gonna murk me. His mother saved me, dog. Them niggas gonna kill me. That nigga OJ, he was a fucking dirtbag, bro. That nigga's just a fucking dirtbag. Them niggas was gonna kill me, dog. But whatever, I'm not gonna go on this one. I'm not gonna go. They was going to kill me, literally kill me. There was hella niggas, bro. There was hella niggas that was in the yard in that front of the nigga's house, at his mom's house. There was hella niggas in the yard. When I walked over there dolo, swear to God, by myself, because I know I didn't do nothing. I didn't know what the fuck. Them niggas was sizing me up, like them niggas was they was gonna do me dirt. His mother came out and saved me, dog. Them niggas was going to kill me, bro. They was looking for that nigga. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Nah, I'm not going to do it, bro. I'm not going to go on that. I'll save that one. But them niggas was definitely going to kill me, dog. Because that nigga did some weird ass shit. Nigga can talk about, how the fuck you want to talk about you drive over the train tracks? Because he had one of them, what was in fucking, you know, them cars that, the cars that have they're like a Kia Soul. They're like that, but they're not. You know, like a Kia Soul is, right? It's like that. It's like a little truck, but it's not a truck, but it is a truck. It's sort of shit. It's like it was a Kia or some shit like that. And he had a burgundy Kia. He got a burgundy Kia, a burgundy like a truck, but it wasn't. It was a. I can't even explain it. I'll get the picture, but it was like if you could picture what a Kia Soul is, like it looked like a generic ass. You know them new BMW trucks. Or Mercedes-Benz trucks, those big body trucks. I forget what the fuck them shits is called. But it looked like that, but it was back then, like in the 2000 area shit, right? It was it was a Kia Soul, man. Like it was like that. Hold up, let me look at this shit. Let me look. I'll show you right now. Let me see this shit. Kia Soul truck. Yes, it was like this, like a Kia Soul. It was a truck like this. Hold up, save image. This. So let me show you. So y'all trying to get me to tell you this fucking story, and I really don't want to tell you this motherfucking story. I want to save this one for my Patreon, to be honest. But I'm gonna show you the cars. I'm gonna show you the car this nigga had. These shits look like trash now, but back then, these was the fucking truth. Yeah, back then, yo, these shits was the fucking truth, bro. All right, so I'm gonna show you. All right, so this is what he had to start out with. This is what he had. He had this shit right here. He had an Acura Legend. He had an Acura Legend. The nigga said in his Legend, back then, Legends was the truth, bro. All the D-boys had an Acura Legend. If you was balling, you had an Acura Legend. Nigga would put rims on it, had the windows tinted out. They put a grill on it and a kit on it, put a wing on the back and shit like that. These cars right here were the truth. Glenn, relax, brother. These cars were the truth, y'all. These. So he had an Acura Legend, right? The nigga did some diabolical shit. Some diabolical shit, y'all. Diabolical shit. Nigga said he drove over the railroad tracks, right? He was driving his car over a railroad track and all 4 tires blew out. So that's why he had to get rid of that, and he got this shit right here. So he had to get rid of that car, y'all. And when he got rid of that car, he got some shit that looked like this. This was the car he got. He got that. Glenn, bro, I understand. Glenn. Relax, homie. Seriously. Relax, brother. Okay, anyways. So he went from a fucking souped out Acura Legend to this shit right here. It wasn't this car, but it looked like this. That's the type of shit he had. Because he said he was rolling out with that dude, and he drove over the train tracks. And when he drove over the train tracks, he blew out all 4 tires in his Acura. That story is not even fucking believable. But that is the excuse he told everybody on why he had to get rid of his car. That is not the real reason, y'all. That nigga is a dirtbag human being. A fucking dirtbag. A fucking dirtbag. Oh, it's called a Sportage? Let me see. Let me see right quick. You said a Kia Sportage? Let me see. Kia Sportage. That looks like it. Let me see. Hold up a second. Let me go back. That's it right there. This is it right here. This is it. Hold up. This is it right here. This is it. This is what he had. This nigga went from a souped out. Hold up. Let me see. Let me make sure. Damn. I think it. I'm not. Both of these motherfuckers look similar, dog. Both of these motherfuckers look the same, bro. Bottom line, he went from a souped out Acura to this shit. He went from a souped out Acura, from that to some shit that looks like this. This is what to some shit that looks like this. Some shit like this. You said a Nissan? Damn, it looked like this though, bro. I'm not necessarily sure what the actual, but it looked like this. This is what it looked. This is what he went to. From a fucking souped out Acura Legend, A souped out legend, y'all. All tinted, bro, souped out legend to some bullshit. And everybody was wondering why this nigga, what, bro, why you said it's a, what you say, brother? You said a Nissan Cube? Let me see. They all look the same. And this, hey, they all look the same, bro. Man, they all look similar. But anyways, he did this, y'all, because of what he did to that dude. What he did to that dude, y'all. It's a fucking dirtbag human, bro. What he did to that dude, bro. He fucking crashed his car. He said all 4 tires blew out. And he set his car on fire. And did a fucking an insurance claim to say that the engine blew in his car, and when he drove over the railroad tracks, all 4 tires blew out. Fucking dirtbag human being. Fucking dirtbag. Mind you, nigga, I didn't know what happened, y'all. I didn't know. Like I said, I'm gonna save it for my Patreon, but you guys can imagine, right? I didn't know. I'm balling. If niggas know what if niggas know anything about New Jersey, right? If you know about South Jersey, then you know the city of Vineland is the biggest city in New Jersey. Vineland. That is the biggest city in all of Jersey. It's bigger than Newark. It's bigger than all these other, bigger than Trenton, bigger than Camden. Vineland is the biggest city, right? Well, between Atlantic City and Vineland, there's a bunch of cities or a bunch of little areas, communities in between there. There's a place called Millville, right? Millville is on the way, right, to Vineland, and there's basketball courts on the way there, and I would drive there and play. I'm playing ball, bro. I just play ball on these places. I play ball. I'm really fucking good, y'all. Like I was really fucking good, bro. I'm not nothing now, bro, but back then I was really good, really good. If I didn't fight as much as I did, if my temper wasn't what it was, bro, I might not be here. I might not be here, bro. Y'all might see me on TV or maybe somewhere else. Shit, I don't fucking know. Who knows? But because of how I grew up is how a lot of things stopped, right? Because of I'm always on edge. I was always like, okay, you're trying me. I'm out this bitch like Beavis and Butthead. Like, are you threatening me? I was always one of them type of niggas, which is like, so it's like that fucked me up. Whatever. But anyway, so I'm balling out there in Millville. I'm balling, bro. And I'm doing my thing, nigga. I'm not knowing that motherfuckers is on me, bro. I'm not knowing, bro. I'm doing my thing. Like I'm crossing niggas over. I'm shooting J's. I'm trying to bang on niggas. I'm doing my thing, y'all. But it's like more and more niggas is coming to the court, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, we about to have some runs. We about to have some fucking runs, y'all. We about to get some. There's mad niggas pulling up. We about to have some. I don't know any of these niggas. Went there with Dante. I went there with this whole ass nigga Dante. Then nigga want to try to tell me them is his cousins, but then you whatever. I'm not going to go to the full story. I'm just going to try to keep it brief, high level. I'm doing my thing, y'all. I'm putting on. I'm showing out. More niggas is coming. I'm thinking we're going to have some runs. Nah. Them niggas was just there. Trying to figure out if that nigga OJ was my brother or not. Once they figured out he was, I'm like, bro, what's going on, dog? Niggas is asking me where my brother. I don't know where this nigga at, bro. Why you asking me? I'm not this nigga's keeper, but I don't know what the fuck this nigga do. Why you asking for me? I don't even fuck with that nigga. I don't even fuck with him, bro. I don't fuck with this nigga. And that is what stopped them from jumping me. Because I didn't know what went on, y'all. I didn't know. I had no fucking clue. I had no clue. No clue. No idea. Them nigga and the nigga left me. That nigga Dante left me. Again, I don't know what the fuck my dumb ass was thinking on. You know, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go, because he tried to play it like that's his cousins and he gonna go to their cousin's house and shit like that. Well, why you didn't take me? Nigga talk about, yeah, you know, you keep balling. Just keep balling, bro. Keep balling. Just keep balling, man. You good. You can ball. You balling out. Y'all, these niggas got next ball out. That nigga left me, y'all. And my dumb ass I never put two and two together till later on and shit, but whatever. So once the niggas that was there was like, hey, yo, like, hey, come here, yo. Let me pull your coattails. What the nigga said to me. You know, that's what the niggas used to say back in the niggas used to say, pull your coattails back in the day. Let me pull your coattails. Nigga said, let me pull your coattails. And then nigga was like, bro, you know, them people that was here that looking for your brother, they was looking for him. They was going to do you dirty, dog. I'm like, man, what the fuck I do? I don't give a fuck about, you know, I'm talking like I'm talking. Like, man, I don't give a what the fuck I fuck them, bro. And then he told me what happened. And I was like, wow. So I stopped playing right then. And I walked like it was a straight shot up the street. It was like a mile up the street. So I walked straight shot a mile up the street to his mother's house. I walked to his mother's house. And when I got to his mother's house, that's when all them niggas was in the yard, bro. There was mad niggas in the yard. I'm going to save it for my Patreon. But I'm just letting you guys know. That's when I went to his mother's house. It was mad niggas in the yard. Niggas didn't want me there. Niggas like, man, you got to go, nigga. Like, niggas didn't want me there. Them niggas was going to, but I knew that if I didn't do that, they would have put me down as knowing something happened, right? They would have put me down as knowing something. It was like, nah. And it was his mother that came out. His mother that came out and talked to me. And when his mother talked to me, that's when old boy said what he said. You know what I'm saying? And then all them niggas fell back. But they was going to do me dirty. They was going to do me dirty. If she didn't come out and stop them, and I went there knowing that. But I knew, bro, you can't run, dog. What you want to do? You're going to have to eventually see motherfuckers. And it's like, bro, I've got nothing to do with this shit, bro. Like, I've got nothing to do with this. Nothing. I don't even fuck with that nigga. At all, bro. At all. So it was one of those things where it was like, I'm either going to go there. All right. I'm either going to go there and fucking address what it is that the nigga told me what happened and let them know, bro, I got nothing to do with none of this shit, bro. Nothing. Nothing. I had no idea, bro. And I was telling him, like, bro, do you really think if I knew any of this shit that I'd be in Millville, bro? You really think that I would be there? This is y'all home. Why the fuck would I be here if I knew about any of this? Nah, I would have to make sure that y'all niggas figured this shit out before I fucking just ran it. What type of arrogant ass shit like am I going? What type? And it was off of the strength of his mother. They wasn't trying to hear nothing I said. Them niggas wasn't trying to hear nothing, bro. Nothing at all. When they saw me walking up, niggas would start standing up and shit. They was like, who this? Who that? Who that? And then when I walked in the yard and shit, niggas like, yo, what's up, homie? Who is you? Then I told them who I was. And then all the niggas came. Niggas knocked on the door like, hey, yo, blah, blah, blah. Niggas was coming out. And that's when the mom came out. Them niggas was going to end me, y'all. Dead ass serious. And I knew it, but I also knew where was I going to go? What was I going to do? I'm out. I'm out and about. So if I don't say something, if I don't let motherfuckers know, bro, this is not me, bro. I got nothing to do with none of this shit, bro. If I didn't do that, bro, I would have been thrown along. It's still wild. It was wild back then. I'm not sure what it is right now, bro. But it was wild back then. Pleasantville. That's where that nigga Ding was from. This is a true story, bro. His mother saved me, bro. His mom saved me. But it was fucked up what happened to him. And I wanted to go there. And when his mom said something, he was in the crib. I'm not going to, damn, I want to tell the whole fucking story, but I'm not going to. But he was in the crib. But basically, his mom said something, right? And then he spoke on my behalf. And because he spoke on my behalf and his mom spoke on my behalf, them niggas let me live because they was going to do me dirty. Straight true story. Salute to my brother Daryl, bro. He said just adding some color to the graveyard and enjoying the story time with BF. Thank you, brother. My brother Kamal says, looks like Spence and Zoo was on. Sent you the email. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on it. I'm on it, brother. I got you, King. Thank you so much, my brother. But anyways, man, let me get the fuck up out of here, bro. I'm way out of whack with this one right here, bro. All these shit should have been on my Patreon. All this shit. All this shit should have been my Patreon. Because I can animate it, right? I can do a video with it and put and animate the shit behind it to make you guys get a better picture of similarly how it went down. But anyways, man, I'm out of here, man. Thank you guys for chilling with me for this time period, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and fall back. I'll be back tomorrow, bro. We're gonna cook up some other topics, bro. And I'll see y'all then, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Peace and almighty blessings.